guess Exhibit put us in the game.
Yeah.
You got your fit on.
Oh, you like the high-vis, don't you?
It's so funny, man. It's so good.
I just got here and Kaido's looking down and laughing.
I love his outfit. I love his outfit.
Probably the most likely to be run over.
Shit.
Jesus. By the way, Neo, the only thing you actually gave me out of my kit was my hat, so I just loaded it.
Okay, yeah, it was giving me a lot of issues with trying to add mini grenades and such.
I figured. I mean, I have a fucking spotting scope in my backpack.
I mean, the spotting scope I was able to put in just fine, but it was throwing some weird errors.
How does this thing work? I don't remember.
One long range and no other radios.
And let me
You
get
don't need
another
a
one.
Oh, you do? I forgot.
You're tormenting him, so I.
Maybe I should read my plan.
Yeah, maybe. That's a good idea.
No. I'm gonna put a radio on the Humvee.
Okay.
Right here. What do you want? 148, 152. You want a different type of radio for it to be?
The same's fine.
No, this is a 148, right?
Yeah.
Okay. My brain is going into the past with this mission, so I'm like, yes, 148 and 152 as radios.
I don't have space because the safety vest doesn't have any space in it. Unfortunate.
That's pretty good.
There's no pockets.
Oh well. One less mag. We don't need that many. We're not really shooting anyway today, so.
If you're shooting at anyone, some things have occurred.
Indeed.
Kaido, I have a census question for you.
Oh no.
You're Estonian, which makes you European. Do you own a high-vis safety vest?
No. Well, I don't own a car either, so.
Well, that's a rarity, actually.
Wow.
Who's that great ape over
I'm
there?
gonna.
Whose
I'm
toes are
putting your
those?
fortify tool in the thingy, in the Humvee.
Oh, great. I mean, make more space for it then.
Hi to Shrek.
Oh no, I can equip
Wow.
that. That's fine.
Hey, Exhibit. A bunch of chuddies joined Bravos. Now it's full. Are we still doing what we were doing before?
Let me check out the slots. I mean, the idea is yes, anyways. Oh, wow.
That's actually a real squad now. The slotting filled up today. Holy fuck.
Sorry,
That's-
John.
No, it's he'll still be subordinate to me, no?
Yeah, sure, why not? You're
Okay.
basically going to be the lead of that flank, and my concern now is that Charlie's going to be under strength.
Why?
Strictly because they only have Charlie and the MMG team from Delta, but you also have the under strength Echo. Actually, I'm going to switch that. D is going to go southeast. Since they're full strength, I'm going to send Echo with you. They have 2 guns, but no assistance.
You
How
should
long
have
is this-
plenty of ammo.
How long is the mission gonna last, by the way? Like, you
2
think
hours
like
at most?
2
Okay.
hours at most, or until fail.
Okay, Verston was asking me. Okay.
I mean, if they got a dip early, that's fine.
No, they
It's-
aren't gonna be here at time.
Oh, that's fine as well.
Might want someone to claim their rat. Actually, we'll just find an extra fucking law somewhere.
There
I
are
mean-
plenty of laws.
We also have Bravo, so
Yeah. I'm honestly hoping at this point that they don't step on your fun, but if they do, we might throw you in with Charlie
Are
on
they
the
in
front.
the north? They're in the north flank. Alpha
Yeah.
Bravo's on the north flank. Oh, they'll have. Don't worry. I hate to say it, that's easiest for me to try to kill you at.
I figured. Oh, can I tell him about the wreck?
I mean, you can if you want. It's
Okay,
up to
there's
you.
a C-130 wreck out in your hold field. That is going to be literally your best place to have like an aid station, or if you want to stash any supplies nearby. There are quite a few hundreds of meters of that field that are just wide open.
It's
The
so
wreck's like
fucked.
right in the middle.
Mm.
So I'd probably park a Humvee behind that in case of emergency, throw a medic in there for an aid station, and maybe take your resupply box in there because you'll be there a while.
I don't know
Okay.
if the Humvees can take the resupply box exit.
Huh?
Kilo can help to move around shit.
Well, all the man trucks are 300 cargo space. They can fit anything you want.
These Humvees cannot fit anything we want, unfortunately.
Okay. Is this one ours?
That one was for platoon. Yes.
Okay. Yippee. I saw the
And
one
then-
at the bridge. I thought that was
Yeah.
platoons just kind of left there.
You can take the immersive storytelling as you want. I've been having a
Oi,
mental
Brad,
breakdown.
it's the storytelling.
Fucking Deltarune, get out of here.
What?
Did we get those scissors?
I'll put them in the man trucks for
Okay.
squads.
Don't freak out if all your
Alright.
stuff becomes editable.
All right, Halligan, whatever you say.
I mean, that's just a normal thing that happens when people go on Zeus sometimes, Exhibit.
No, it's actually me going into Zeus and updating all objects to be editable.
That used to be just a setting you could do.
Yeah, I mean, if you have them in a layer, they won't be editable once you get into Zeus. But if you update editable objects with all mission objects, then everything's editable, and it'll change that for every Zeus.
Very fair. I only ask why, not as an accusatory, just a question. Just
So I could help you put it in the trucks.
oh, that's fair. I'm almost already done though. I love truck. These man trucks are great. However, I do miss the shitty 5 tons from CB.
Dude,
with
so
half
bad.
tons. I want them. They're just comfy. They're shitty, but they're comfy.
They're wonderful beasts. We're not on a fucking scissor shortage here, Neo. You don't have to give them 5.
Sorry, that's just how much I gave of each e-tool in each box.
Oh, that's fair. Scissors are only for cutting grass within like a 2-meter radius of you.
I can't. I've not used them in a long time, so.
Fuck it. If anyone wants them, they're there.
I can't believe Dewaka saw like somebody made like a chat GPT like mod on the workshop and then just decided to make it himself. The hero.
That's why I've always loved him.
So how you like the fob exhibit? Good.
It's a wonderful little fob. In editor, it runs like fucking dog shit.
I've not had any issues in editor with it. I think that's just your editor hating you.
Probably.
Because this shit runs buttery smooth on my editor.
Yeah, I opened this up to load the markers earlier, and I was easily triple the frames that I was from editor.
Yeah, editor also is just abysmal dog shit. So
I learned something about editor. It follows whatever like view distance settings you put in your like options menu.
yeah. So if you have
So,
max,
I always
Kills
had it like really tiny, so I was like, I raised them like, holy shit, I can actually see what my op looks like now.
Hold
I
on,
always
what
just
are my
put on the
settings?
dynamic shit.
See, mine's not extreme. I mean, I have object distance at 4611, but that's not
Oh, it's
terrible
raining.
for editor.
it could just be Roche.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, Rush is a little laggy.
Probably,
It's
yeah.
raining. It's pouring. Where's the old man?
It's
In
the dynamic.
actuality.
It's the dynamic weather.
What is my view distance? It wasn't 4K, but 4K is still way smoother on here.
Editor just sucks, exit.
All right. Why the fuck would you be sad about an in-game brief? Yeah.
This guy just loves to bitch. Yeah, I think you know him. You know that's a fair assessment.
The Shrug
Ground
for your
skilled
squad,
drones.
there is a target range over that way. If
I
you
see.
wanna, whenever your gunners join, you can have them actually practice using the fucking Dragoon, if you'd like.
That's not getting rid of the limited ammo we have, though, right?
No, there's a box specifically over there, and I'll spawn more if you want to use more dragons for like actual testing and getting used to them.
Okay.
Because I almost guarantee no one but Laylop actually test fired. Maybe Simkis did, but
Yeah, that's why I didn't add Simkis. I figured Simkis and maybe Dewaka already knew, so not a big deal.
I just trust that Simkis knows what to expect with Arma. I never trust that he actually tests anything.
I think
Shout
he
out
just
to the
already
rain
knows
being
how.
gone.
I think he already just knows how a dragon works.
He was there for the fucking UO job where I frontally shot a pattern from above and it did nothing and they shot us to death.
Ah, wonderful.
fortunately, I
fact-
think the birds can kill most everything easily
I hope.
if needed.
Except for the T-72, for fuck's sake.
I mean, there's T-62s as well. It's an array of what can spawn and kill you.
Oh boy.
You have nothing but disdain for me and my platoon's adherence to survival.
I mean, I actually do care. As you see, I gave the truck crew safety equipment.
Yeah, that
You know-
clearly will not shoot at me.
I can't argue with that. You're absolutely right. I wish I had high vis at this point. Kaido's not going to get shot.
Hey, firm.
They're looking for soldiers, not for road workers.
Not for roadkill.
I don't know. You say that, but at the same time, I can imagine some like conscript Soviet guys getting bored and being like, "Hey, look, a service guy," and just like shooting at him.
I mean, they are just doing that in Ukraine, so yeah.
Yeah.
That's what we
Oh, look,
call
a
high-value
non-combatant.
target.
Bang, bang, bang.
It's yellow, so it's bonus points. Oh yeah, you guys should take a look at the fob.
Is this
You like
the
the fob?
this is the planning table?
Yeah, but we can't sit.
Oh,
Yeah, if I made them sittable exhibit, the server would fucking obliterate.
Not true.
You're so quiet now.
Oh, hold on.
It's because he coughed so loudly. I think
Yeah.
like dynamically lowered him.
yeah, I think that's what happened.
You want to know the most fucked up thing is I enjoy the shitter setup.
Kaido, you're better IT than me. You're not even IT, right?
What? I'm IT. Wait, what?
You are IT. Okay, great. One of these days, you got to get with me and help me figure out why the fuck Windows always dynamically lowers my volume, no matter what setting I fucking change.
Well, I mean, it's TeamSpeak right now, right? Because we're on TeamSpeak.
Yeah, but I don't allow apps to take control of my volume.
Yeah, but TeamSpeak still has the setting, I believe, for dynamically adjust volume.
No, dude, what I'm saying is Windows, the actual volume slider for your microphone, the input setting, I always have it at 40, so I sound like this, and I just dropped down to 12 because I coughed.
Oh, interesting.
It's fucking
Hey,
annoying.
you should
Windows
let people
sucks.
know it's in game brief.
There's going to be an op ping automatically in 3 minutes. I was going to send it with that.
Okay, fair.
Oh, look, if I use my like alt head look view, I can look through my sites while I'm doing this. Oh shit!
You comfy up there, Destructs?
I'm looking through my sites right now. Oh my god! I'm not even pressing right click.
If you press
wanna know
left
what's
click, what
fucked up?
happens?
I have my
Oh, no.
safety on, so
Oh,
What's fucked up is how much better these M4s look compared to the Jop ones.
they're M16s.
I'm gonna whatever. I don't fucking know.
I
You're
specifically
supposed to
contracted
be
an
like
A1.
an international arms dealer. What the hell?
I really wanted the A1.
That's fair.
Most people would.
It's got that 3-round burst though.
I don't need auto.
I
Ew,
gave
why
people
is it?
full
Yeah,
auto.
actually, why is it an A3? Ew.
Like I said, we have gotten all the ratty vehicles from the army, which is why the little birds looked like they were dipped in like Shrek.
Yeah, but why
Shrek.
A3s? Ew.
Because all the good
It's
ones
like
got
nobody.
taken.
All
But
the
nobody-
actual useful ones got taken.
But nobody used A3s.
But that's the thing, we got the
Exactly.
shitty ones.
How? What? That makes no sense.
I like I just sent a ping that said in-game brief.
He's
in
such
green.
a based individual.
Ring. Incest beef.
Mr. Beef.
That sounds like something on Twitter, Exit.
There's beef with the incestors. Can't believe you show us these chairs and you don't let us sit, you bastard.
I can give
What do you
you.
mean?
I don't think
Just
you
do what
can
I'm
sit
doing.
on these. I don't think you can actually sit on these ones specifically.
Hold on. I changed a server setting recently that was preventing us from sitting on everything for years. Let's find out.
Hero.
Oh, you can drag the
Yeah.
table though.
You can sit on them.
Oh,
If you
Just
sim
'cause I
disable, then no.
yeah, because they're mentally disabled like us.
What the
It's
hell?
alright.
Just remind me to delete them.
Okay.
This is what I do. I sit on you. Sit on you.
Is that the Laylop 15?
Oh my god, Layla
The-
15?
T?
There's a shooting range over there if you want to test out Laylop. Off he
He's not even
goes, not a
talking.
word.
Strong silent type.
And then Destructs, I think you and your team lead should have short ranges so you can talk to your team lead if you have one.
I don't, not slotted, but I have Bravo, so.
Okay, well then you can have a internet with them.
Oh, he's
Love
coming
that.
back.
Sunny just posted the worst image I've ever seen. They're using the entire map of Sumava for their fucking job.
Why is my con in the
Jesus.
middle? Where's my con there?
That looks inanely, inexcusably retired. What the fuck?
It is.
I don't
I
know
know,
if
you
I'm gonna
just-
take the mantle for you, Eggs, but this is fucking. Oh,
What do you mean?
As in, I don't know if I'm even be bothered organizing for these jobs.
I never asked you to.
I know, but I said I would.
And I didn't respond because I don't necessarily want to ask you to.
Yeah, exactly.
As long as the responsibility hasn't actually been put on the table.
Hit gamer cheeks.
Cheeky.
Hello.
Greetings.
Wow. Underwhelming.
My bad.
Expecting a grand entrance.
Now Sonny
Walks
will.
in.
Now Sonny will have a loyalty to us because he'll realize, damn, we have it good over here.
Hey Laylop, you're the only like leadership in one of the Friday ops right now. It's really funny.
Damn, I haven't even checked the stats for those.
No one has slotted any leadership in any of them.
What do you mean? I have.
Are you? Did you slot in leadership?
Pretty sure. Oh no, I didn't. I thought I did.
I'll see on Wednesday if I can even
What a
pretend. I
baiter.
might get like shafted with some kind of fucking night shift or something.
I mean, they're going to be very simple ops, so.
Yeah, but I can't play them at work, unfortunately. Unless I managed to buy some gaming laptop and sneak into the cellar for a while.
More.
You mostly working weekends again?
I work whatever days my overlords tell me to work.
Get that.
Radial, do you have enough ammo?
I
Radio.
have 10 boxes.
Yeah, that should be enough.
You think that's enough?
It's 10
Uh,
boxes of 100.
No, I
90%.
think we're gonna need more.
90% of my workplace is comprised of 5'4" Brazilian and Italian guys who can't lift a keg, so I'm like the golden child.
Yeah. It's a bit of a stretch of a comparison, but my brother-in-law is a very small Filipino man, and every now and then I have to set up a server room with him. And let me tell you, that man cannot pick up a fucking one-rack server to save his goddamn life. I mean, it might be 80 pounds, but if you just put it on your shoulder and hold it there with your arm on top, it'll just balance itself.
Well, what's
But,
80 pounds? 40 kilos, I guess. Alright, come on,
Roughly.
that should be easy to lift.
But
Yeah.
does he make some killer lumpia eggs with it?
You know, I'm pretty sure I've never seen him cook a single thing for himself.
Now that is
That's
unfortunate.
fucked, man.
That's fucked because Filipino food is insanely good.
Yeah, I agree. His parents make good food, or at least his mom does. But his father never really put the cooking gene into him, if you know what I mean. Also, Neo, you are way out of that chair.
I got out of the chair because I'm in Zeus now,
Oh, okay.
Okay.
making sure no one explodes.
So we still have.
Man, sure is a nice day, huh? Very sunny.
It
Why
was
is
raining.
Struck sitting on the cook chair watching?
I'm not. I'm laying down.
So
Son of a-
Position
Hello.
like a cook
It's just
chair.
tanning,
Snubby.
man. Let the man
How's this a
tan.
cuck chair?
You look so sad up there.
Dewaka, we're over here.
I'm sad everywhere I go.
Aren't we all?
I like how we're
So,
nowhere
should-
near where people spawn in, so they just have to find us.
Well, then
It's
we're
not
away from the
talk
noise.
on
I was
acre
using my
shot-
echolocation
so
to
people
find
can
you
hear
guys. I was
us.
so confused.
I think if people can't find us, they should just be de facto removed from the op, just naturally.
Kaido,
Just
you
leave
have a
it then.
power stance right now.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. Damn. Your fucking rifle sticking through your crotch. Oh yeah.
Eggs,
There
but
you
you
go.
make
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
a AR
whoa.
thread already.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Yeah,
whoa.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Hands free, hands free.
Misfire.
I wanna post
The
something
rifle
really
is
funny as
the
the
is
first
just a
image picture is why.
an
Not
euphemism
Kaido
for the
giving a
cock.
blowjob.
Well, I'm not the only
Oh
one
man,
here.
I just 5.56 barrel in my mouth.
Cleaning the barrel.
Exactly.
Gotta lubricate it so a bullet goes out faster.
I'm not shooting anymore.
Look, Kaido's not gonna die because of
Oh
that
shit.
Kaido not gonna die for due to the high vis
Congratulations,
vest.
Navi.
Come on.
You hurt yourself. Your
Damn,
legs are
Dewako
not
is fucking
okay.
dead. I can't believe it.
Ah,
I keep dying. Hang on.
Wait, does it? Oh, did you remove a collision from this thing?
No, you broke it. Dewako's corpse broke it.
Yeah. My
Okay.
corpse is too strong.
Yeah, this one still has it. Okay, that's why I fell.
Look how
Wacko,
good
I
this
gotta,
image
I
is
gotta
of Kaido.
commend you for
Huh?
seeing a mod on the workshop that was made by ChatGPT, then deciding to just make it for real yourself.
There we go. I posted a good
We're
Kaido
stealing
image.
from ChatGPT now.
I'm gonna break
That's
the
a-
table
Wow,
now.
stoned.
No, heckin' table. He's flopped
Well,
over.
it's raining
It didn't
again.
even break the table. It just broke the camo net.
Not the net.
It's raining again.
It's gonna be raining on and off.
My
I put on the
gloves
dynamic
and
weather.
Oh no.
Got the other
it's
SLs in TeamSpeak right
raining.
now.
Too bad I'm losing
Got everyone in
my
TeamSpeak that we're waiting on.
Why am I holding my gun like this?
It's just kind of floating off your hands.
Because you're the assistant, Dawaka.
Yeah, but I thought I only have the tube.
That's the ammo.
That's the two.
ammo.
That's the tube.
The whole thing is
It's like a javelin, basically, like the
I
missile.
want more ammunition.
But I
you
was fucking
physically
losing
cannot
it
carry
when
more.
your like head snapped
That's what
towards the
I.
center,
That's
right?
what I would
It
have
was so
did.
fucking funny.
I would bring more ammunition to you.
It's like caught, like zoomed really
Or
into your
whatever.
face.
Oh, hey
Oh,
guys,
welcome-
Headless Clyde is
Welcome here.
coming.
Welcome headless.
Wordlessly.
I like
Thank
making
God
eye
there's
contact-
no AI.
I don't think
contact
Headless is gonna
wordlessly.
find us.
Which eyes though? The real ones or the fake ones?
I like to look into your mouth, actually.
God.
Oh yeah, same.
The fake one. I like the chin strap that goes through it. He's
just
biting down
Biting,
on it.
yeah.
Huh.
David Bowie takes it up
Listen,
the ass every arm up.
He's really afraid of Americans. Okay.
Are you
He
like
is
a
American.
horse that needs a strap in the mouth?
Yeah.
Did someone
Yeah.
mention horse game?
Oh no.
I knew you would buy it.
No.
Hola.
What's
Sandwich destroyer.
What's up?
What's up?
Wait, Neo,
No,
are
you
we
can
supposed
take
to
it
not
up the
have
ass,
3 for
don't take it in
3s?
the mouth.
Yes.
I'd rather take it from
it's
the ass.
1982.
With, exhibit.
I have
Okay,
one.
wait, no, here's the thing.
Only certain elements. have them.
Your exhibit is 6 inches in you, and you're 6 inches in me. Do you go forward or backwards?
That's gay.
Backward.
All right.
Eiffel Tower?
Respect.
I wanna like get out of your presence, honestly.
Damn.
That's not possible. Like we're both 8 inches, and can we go back or forth? Too?
Just start spinning.
Nah,
You're the
nah.
meat
just-
of the sandwich, buddy. You
Just
don't get
start
to
spinning.
name.
no, I
Back,
use your
Adriel?
hand and like bend it out of my mouth.
Oh, yep.
not possible.
Try spinning. It's a
Okay.
new trick.
I think it is.
Yeah,
I'm
have
surprised.
A shit ton of extra space in my backpack, so.
Hey, there's
Oh,
there's
should
a
have an
shooting range down
assistant,
that
I
way,
think.
people. There's a shooting range.
John's here.
Neo, you're
Are you
still in the
receiving
sitting
position?
animation when you're
Yeah.
moving.
Oh my god, Jonathan.
Am I?
London.
Hell
Yes,
Good.
you are.
Yeah.
Look at he's hopping with joy.
Yippee!
Oh, crazy
They're
frog.
both going there. It's getting out of hand.
What's going on?
Dun, 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 dun,
Oh.
Oh no, not again! Fuck!
He's flopping.
Oh,
Fucking
oh
broke
no.
it again. Broke my legs with it.
That's
Sorry
happening.
about that.
Oh shit.
All right,
I lost
let's
control.
not devolve
What
too
the
much.
fuck?
It's okay. You just gotta get some self-restraint going. You know, think of your like, what is it called? Like centers. You know,
Instant transmission.
center yourself.
I'm not sliding around, am I?
No,
No.
not anymore.
Okay. All right. We almost have everyone.
Alright. Hey, exhibit. Let
Uh,
me show you real quick what I was trying to point to on the map. So primarily, what I identified was that this place right here doesn't have a lot of good firing positions.
Mhm.
This entire bit right here in front of these two townhouses,
Mhm.
completely chock full of bushes. It's the only actual firing positions, but it's like suboptimal. And it's also got a lot of trees that prevent us from using the buildings. So what I was proposing was that we at least do a modicum of fortifying before anybody comes back, so that at least we can hold this road a little bit better. Same thing with here, like maybe a firing position here and a firing position here, maybe one for the dragon. How do you think?
I think that's a good idea. The only real concern is just they only have so much runway, let's say, along here before they start getting encircled without realizing it. Like if we get a big group of vehicles formed up right here, and I have my guys formed up here, I am going to watch them die instantly.
I see.
But while you say that, I didn't actually check out the firing positions here. Did you see anything relative to this sort of formation that looks any decent to look out north?
So,
Northwest.
as far as I know, like this is all just trees, and then you
Yeah.
have the stream here. All the vegetation here and here is kind of sparse, but it's still suboptimal. And this is just a barn, so there is no value that we get from this. And this would need some modification in order to become a decent position. So if I recall correctly, Kaido said that he had like axes, right? He had axes to cut down bushes and trees.
I'm not sure.
Yeah. There are plenty of axes. There are tactical scissors we can cut the grass on the ground with.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that will help a lot
Plus,
with this one right here.
We have sandbags as well. We can put on sandbags as well.
Okay, then we'll plan on that. Kilo, since you're setting up at the Kilo Corral, that's sort of going to be the vehicle pool in general. I just want you to pop up here as your second order of action. Take out a good position along the front at roughly where Alpha is going to be holding along the road here.
Yep.
Knock down all the bushes and everything facing northwest, and make sure they have something that can actually look back down the road to the southeast if you can.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, no, fantastic.
Okay, I'm glad we talked about that. And Commute, I was actually curious, do you think it'd be a good M47 position as a backup when they're retreating from this field up north to be along the stream out this way?
So possibly, but the problem is that this is a case of the Soviet forces encircling us. The problem is that the vegetation here, like we have some concealment to the back line here, but it's not a lot. I think an M47 position here can be eked out. It might require a lot of modification to make sure that that they're not immediately taken out by, say, a BMP just kind of meandering through the field.
At least from what I hear from you, we shouldn't have guys coming in from our west. Like, they should not be coming in from the northwest directly over these western fields beyond the yellow line. If they get beyond the yellow line, we should know because they're trying to come kill us before they go that direction.
Okay, in that case, then, yes, that's a pretty good one. As far as I know, the road is on a slight incline. It's slightly higher than all the fields over here. So the M47 should have no problems discerning a BMP-sized target as it's coming down the road.
Okay.
So you can set that as like an alternate.
All right. We're going to put that in our pocket for now. I'm not going to put that on the map because I strictly believe that's something Destructs can figure out when it gets time. Did you check out Charlie and Delta's hold? The forward one?
Yes, I did. So, as far as I know, the only real problems with hold number 2, I didn't really check out hold number 1. I probably should have, but I was more so concerned with it sucks.
Dude, it's bad. Like, the only thing they have is a tree line and a bit of micro terrain beyond the tree line on the west side, in reference hold 01 on its eastern side. This is pretty much the only place they are safe from any sort of cover with fire coming in from the east or north, but it's also the only eyes they can actually get beyond a berm to the east of town. Like, if we put them in town, they cannot see out of town.
Oh, yeah,
so,
no.
From M47 alt there, I mean, they can see into Schwemlitz.
Reminder, you do have E-tools in the ammo crates in the Kilo tent.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's my plan. We're making trenches everywhere we go.
The E-tools are a limited resource, though. So.
You did have something you wanted to say about hold 2, though, Charlie Delta.
Yeah. Hold 1, I wish I could say more, but you already said enough that needed to be said. It sucks. So they're definitely going to be holding out. But once they get back to hold 2, they actually have the best hold 2, except for looking down 191 East. Because there are 2 reasons why. Number 1, this building right here, this is just a barn. It may be good enough to put like a singular M47 Dragon looking out, but that might require knocking down some bushes. And that's not exactly optimal. And on top of that, they only have a singular house. So all entrenchments, like if they're going to put down entrenchments, it's going to have to be looking down 191. However, for whoever occupies this part of town, this is a 2-story building. There's a 2-story building right here, and it's got a perfect look down the road and the field. There's even a garage here for an M47 Dragon. There's just this right here is one of the best hold 2s because we have standoff range. It's got enough cover. People can go back deeper inside if they need even more cover. This is the best thing, right?
Okay.
Like Alpha and Bravo are the only ones who are actually going to be hurting for most of hold 2.
Okay. Have you identified a solution to that northern part of hold 2, though?
Northern part for which one?
Barn.
Alpha and Bravo or Charlie and Delta?
Barn with Charlie Delta.
So what I have identified is that with the now that I know that we have axes, this can be rectified. We can cut down all the vegetation, or even cut down most of it using a vehicle, and then instantly this house becomes 10 times more viable. It's got 2 windows looking out down the road.
On the same channel.
Then we're also going to have. Sorry.
What's up?
It's just extra long range.
Oh, I was going to say then we're also going to have Kilo put up.
Yeah,
some
it's really
in
long
that
range,
house,
so
they can take up
will
those
like
windows
cut
without
through the
getting
trees
fired
and all
through,
that without
'cause
issue.
there's going to be a lot of 55 from what I expect.
Oh yeah.
So basically just
And explosives, but you know we're going to be worried about that when we get down to it. What leads do we not have here? I got both the pilots. Got all my leads. All right, we're happy.
All my leads.
Where's my Kabir? There's Kabir.
Hi.
Sorry, you look so normal today. You have goggles on.
Hiding
All right,
his...
Tukin, come here.
Yes.
All right, Neo's back there. All right, so we're gonna run down the plan real quick.
Should have joined my
Kami,
squad
just
already, John. You should have waited.
I'm sorry.
I was talking to John. He joined my squad already. You should have waited on that.
Oh, okay. So we have a full Bravo team today. We have an almost full Alpha team. Echo is a half full MMG team. Everyone else is full. So we have almost 3 full squads. 1 full MMG.
Wait, hold on. I just realized something. Perondis and Kimono are rats, and they just fucking unslotted.
Are you serious?
Oh my god.
I am.
Joined, saw in-game brief, and immediately unslotted.
Yeah. When are we gonna kill fucking Perondis, honestly? Skin that motherfucker alive.
Oh my
Jesus.
Anyway, all right. So we have a mostly full Alpha and Bravo. They're going to be forming up to make a homogeneous blob on the north, and Alpha Bravo hold 0-1 with MMG Echo. The idea is those positions are basically the only useful positions I've marked, but with time I've also learned there's a C-130 wreck in the middle of Alpha Bravo hold 0-1. It's roughly around the hold mark itself, and it's pointed west to east. That's the tail facing east, so that means you are going to be facing fire from Stremlets if you decide to use that. Now, the reason I mention that is I think it'll be a good forward aid station and also somewhere to park a Humvee in case of emergency. We may also want to have Kilo bring up a ammo box up there because there are plenty of spare dragons in those from what I hear, with also some spare laws. Let's reference Charlie Delta hold 0-1. We are pretty fucked out there. I'm not going to lie to you, but we're pretty fucked in Alpha Bravo hold 0-1 as well. The idea is that both hold 0-1s are going to be just our forward positions where we can actually see things. There's going to be a lot of problems this off with sight lines because every bit of tree that you see on the map is dense, motherfucker. It's dense. And these fields are covered in wheat. It's terrible. So, in every fucking vehicle, we have axes, we have tactical scissors, we have entrenchment tools. I want them to be actively used by everyone that they possibly can when we're not under fire. At the M47 position, at both hold 0-1s, we need entrenchments there immediately. We need axes, we need tactical scissors. I need that M47 to be able to see, and I need MMG to be able to do the same. So, this is going to be mostly an entrenchment period, hopefully, when we first pull up. If we step out on time, then hopefully they'll take Stremlets. They'll spend some time securing it, and maybe we get 10 minutes to entrench. I can't really say if that's a fact or not, but I'm not going to meta this. So, as we begin to get overrun, that's like Charlie Delta calls out T-72 is 500 meters to their south from hold 0-1 along the road. That is a good reason to pull Charlie and Delta back. The first thing they will do is tell me they're pulling back. You are not going to ask, you are going to tell me. You need to make sure the MMG team is coming with you. You need to make sure the M47 Dragons are coming with you. That is a matter of fact. They are the only medium anti-tank we have, and when the T-72s roll in, we are going to need them. So, you guys are just pulling immediately down the roads. As you start pulling in the roads, whoever pulls back first will basically get dug in, and as they get safe and comfy, we'll determine if Alpha and Bravo or Charlie and Delta also need to come back. It should be a pretty safe retreat. We don't really have anything cutting off the sight lines, but we do have Angel and Reaper overhead. The idea with them, as we're starting the op, is they're going to go forward, try to do a little hunter-killer shit, spot things on one side, and bring someone else in to kill it. I don't want both airframes whacked in the middle of the very start, so please, 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 hands and knees, be safe. Anyway.
So if you pass that enable, it's gonna.
I've given a bit of a recon orbit. That's a really rough fucking semicircle. This is just, I want you guys to be wide, watching our flanks at all times when you are not actively engaged in contact. If there's a tank column rolling in, you are clear to actively, opportunistically shoot that motherfucker. So, hold on, let me actually pull up my notes. There were other things I wanted to say. This is all ad hoc.
Bro, you suck.
Fuck you, Snubby.
Hardcore, man. Shit.
He's not even talking to me. Anyway, so Delta, Echo, Angel, Reaper, you guys are going to be heading out basically ASAP. I want you guys to make sure you're resupplied and loaded up and moving out at go. Alpha and Bravo, Charlie, as you guys need, you can load up your ammo, make sure everything is safe and you're comfy in your trucks. Identify a Humvee if you want to bring it, but I'm also taking one, so I'll take all of them. So as you guys push over the yellow line, get right into your positions, get immediately fortifying. If you start taking contact, just call it out on the radio. It should be pretty light when we start off. Fuck. My stomach hurts, I'm sorry.
Are you
I
being
need a
brave
sip
about
of
it?
water.
I wish I could be there to rub it for you.
Personal like.
So true.
A sip of water. So, as the foothold forms around Neumla, Neumla?
Neumula.
As the foothold forms around Neumala and our air have destroyed their priority targets, basically Angel and Reaper are going to detach from each other and they're going to go on the recon orbit. So as soon as we have identified we're safe, we're comfy, we get in there, we start doing our own shit autonomously. You guys are going to split, and I basically want one south while one's north, and you guys stay separate, keep circling. If you need to break off, you say it on the airnet. Oh, while everyone's here, do we need to go over the radio nets?
I'll note them down on side. So let's go over 343 first. From
Well,
1 to
Exhibit.
6.
Well, that's
What's up?
easy.
Be
That ain't
aware,
it.
I am sending Angel to do a rocket run over Schwemlitz at their road. At the beginning of the op to buy you guys some time to trench.
That is supposed to be a friendly position at the very start.
We abandoned it. I'm sending him over to the road. I told you about this in the planning. You're sending them over to recon, but at first I'm only going to have Reaper at scouting. The other one, Angel's going to go over to road 191 and then rocket at whatever they see.
Okay, when you say road 191, that's the entire road west to east in this entire op. So I didn't really know what you meant by that.
Towards the east of Schwemlitz, basically, this road.
Okay. I'm tracking that. Settle down. That's
Full
fine.
rocket run. Hit and run.
Perfectly fine. If they see anything, great. Rocket run, free to fire. But if they don't see anything, and they might not, then bring them right back and
Yes,
keep them close to the orbit.
they'll come back and board their main helicopter after that.
Okay. All right. Just two more things to cover, really. When we start pulling back, this is going to be a bit more ambush style, guerrilla style warfare, but Kilo's found out that they're going to be able to fix our firing positions from inside of Neumala. So, Alpha and Bravo are going to have a decent position on the mid-northern side of their hold 02 mark. Kilo's going to be fixing that up with some firing lines out to the north, cutting down some bushes and whatnot, and giving you some sandbags. Charlie and Delta, on the north side of their hold 02, have a barn with a shit building next to it. Kilo's also going to be heading out to that, cutting down a bunch of hedges, setting up some sandbags to make sure you guys can fire out of windows and shit like that. But we're still concerned with entrenching within the town where appropriate. We're still going to have plenty of artillery coming down on our heads, so you guys need foxholes when the buildings start coming down. Kami, feel free to keep placing stuff like that. I appreciate it.
Oh, thank you.
I have no specific orders for Delta and Echo as we get into town, the MMG teams, strictly because shit is going to be fucked, buddy. And I trust that you guys are autonomous enough to figure it out as time goes on. But as we move into town, they're mostly going to be concerned with light vehicles, distant squads, close support, because we're going to be running out of ammo. The MAC guns, sorry, Neo? I need hear no?
I was just wondering more about the position in town with the forest to the north of town. How much of a block is that?
This big bit, this blob,
yeah,
that is massive. It is fucking huge.
It is impenetrable.
Okay.
Yeah, you drive a Humvee through it if you had time. If a BMP comes through it, you'll be able to see them before they know where the fuck they are. Okay, so the mat guns at this point also have no specific position, strictly because cover's going to change over time, and I really only strictly need them to be where the squad leader needs them to be at the time. So we were spitballing on the west side of Neumela. Let me put a quick little white marker there. A good M47 position to look north would be there, but maybe not. I don't know. I'm not the squad leader. I haven't been there. So Angel and Reaper during this time are also just going to be purely opportunistic casts. They'll be called in if needed, especially if we have any armor columns come in. They are open to fucking fire. As we have armored vehicles closing on Neumela proper, it is not going to be fun, but hopefully with some ambush tactics, we'll be able to put rockets in their sides pretty easily. Even if we get completely, entirely encircled, I have no intentions of leaving Neumela. So, with that said, if we hit 80% platoon casualties at one time, that's KIA, and that's like 27 out of 30 for whatever the fuck we were at. If
I'll do the quick
27
math
of us
once we
fucking
start.
die,
I'll give you a solid number on that exhibit once we actually get rolling.
Okay. Yeah, if all of us die at once, basically we lose. And if we lose all 8 of the helicopters over to our north, then we will also lose. But the op probably won't end right there and then. So we'll figure that part out. Kilo's going to be pretty autonomous this whole time. They are not really repair, rearm. They are mostly resupply. But as I understand it, air, all you need to rearm resupply is back here at the base. But Kilo should be able to help you out at the Kilo Corral. They're mostly going to be concerned with fortifications, actively resupplying teams, and respawn ferrying. Every 15 minutes, there will be a respawn wave, and there'll be the ferry for them. So, while we're fighting from the hard points in town, Reaper and Angel provide a window for evacuation, if needed. We will draw out to the west down the road. We will come right back here to 5 sidelines. And at that point, it's going to be pretty ad hoc. I haven't planned for that, but if we really need to get out of Neumela, then it's just going to be coming right back down the road at top speed. And honestly, God help you all. So.
Jesus Christ.
But we won't reach there. We won't reach there. It's fine.
If it goes as well as it did last time we had to pull out, I think half the platoon will explode.
All right.
Sweet. I think I'll do a quick review. I'll do a quick review. So on piggybacking on exhibits, is this the end of the briefing?
Yeah, pretty much.
All right.
Well, I have
so
questions.
just to underline implied tasks for Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, and Delta. Number 1, keep your sights. Number 2, prioritize digging in the M47s and then the MMGs and then infantry. Like, we need those M47s to be able to stay alive while they're doing their job, especially with how shitty they are. Number 2, the other implied task that I have for all of you is to constantly reevaluate your positions and try to migrate yourselves to better positions as you're doing. The better that we can do our jobs in the outside of Neumela, the better it's going to be, because Neumela is going to become a fortress if you guys do your jobs right.
All right.
Okay, I got some questions. Yeah. So I take it we're pretty much just trying to hold Neumela like as much as we can. Does it really matter what angles we approach as long as they can't like get into Neumela? Like if like I assume like most of them are mechanized, they're gonna be coming down this road, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if we're in here, does like them being like deployed into this forest like really is that like a big deal? Like or does that
squads and an MMG for that tiny little hold point? I strictly expect that the whole flank is going to be covered, plainly because there's going to be guys looking for stuff to shoot.
Right, but what I mean is if like we have to fall back further in town and all we can cover is up to like here road-wise, is that okay?
Yeah. Okay. If you fall back further into town to that 2-story, that's almost as far as you're going to see anyway.
Okay.
The road curves up as you go.
So we don't really need to have to worry about out here if we're in the town.
No, if you're in the town, like I was saying, it's ambush tactics. We're going to have a fortress, but the guys are going to be getting close before we can ever shoot them. Except for like the southeast, that's wide open.
So I guess we're only falling back if like they try to bypass us or
if shit starts looking pretty bad, like how do I say
if an entire flank collapses, we're definitely pulling the other flank back.
Okay.
And if we have a T-72 parked up behind Charlie and Delta, damn fucking right they're gonna pull back to their hold mark. But I might not pull Alpha and Bravo back. That's
I meant more pulling out of the town and just heading west.
No, if we start getting completely and utterly shelled to the point that we need to pull out, then we're going to do whatever we can. But where are the vehicles going to come in where we're getting shelled? You know, it's a tiny little town. We're probably going to pull out to the stream immediately, and then we'll figure out our way out.
Okay. Let's go.
Another condition for the previous question regarding returning to Noimula is since we have recon with the helicopters, we can ascertain whether or not you guys are going to survive the next wave while you're out there. So we can just depending on what the helicopters see, we might just say, hey, I don't think it's a good idea for you guys to be out there. Can you please come back? And that's about it.
All right. It's 2 o'clock. We're gonna have a quick rundown.
I have another question.
What?
So you kind of touched on this a little. I just need to make clear. How is transport happening into the town and out of the town?
You have plenty of trucks.
So infantry is taking its own trucks?
Yeah, there are 4 man trucks on the right hangar over there. Those are for the infantry. There are 2 Humvees here free to take for any SLs that would like to. Probably MMG team would be smarter, but they might be too big. And Kilo has 2 man trucks they also have that are magic.
Okay, I'll probably take the truck.
We have our magic road crew powers.
Yes.
Do any of the Humvees have guns or no?
No.
Okay, so I'll just take a truck then.
All right.
I am on the road crew. This is my sign.
Quick radio rundown. I'll be on long range 1. I'm coordinating infantry movements and execution of engagements. 2IC, that's Kami Toroga. He's attaching to me. He will be monitoring LR1 and 2, provides Kilo coordination for ground units, and keeps me informed. The FAC will be monitoring LR1 and 2, embedding with the teams, and providing direct coordination for Angel and Reaper. So SLs, when you need, mention it on LR1. FAC will figure it out with you. SLs, you are just expected to be on LR1. What's up?
Just so you know, I got LR1 on like 40 volume. I missed a shot. I'm not gonna hear you.
Okay, well, you got to listen to LR1 too. Angel and Reaper, you're monitoring both LRs, but you are only coordinating on LR2 and not mentioning anything on LR1 unless directly needed. Delta and Echo, Alpha Bravo Charlie, just LR1.
Just gonna run LR1 on
Let's
the
go.
radio.
Do you have
It's up time.
I've got a 343. I've got a 148. I've got a 117.
Put your 343 on channel 6 so I can communicate you with you instantly.
John,
Okay?
got your Bravo boys.
I'm sure y'all don't either. I don't have room for a 343, so we're just gonna chat.
I mean, I don't have a 343 either.
I've only got room for 148. I probably want to have 2, so I'm going to stick my blocks in the truck too.
Yeah, affirm. I'm
do y'all want me to hit? You want me to hold
Delta,
on to
Echo,
the
Angel, and Reaper are the first units
I don't
that
have
are
a
supposed to be
short range,
leaving
so-
right now.
Okay, I'll just keep my LR.
Yeah,
I'll just turn it down.
So this is actually a question.
Yep.
How are we going to have some sort of internal contact other than just like? Because like we could just talk on the 148 and just keep it very sparing.
We could go to channel 3 if we really needed to.
Well, I need to talk to Exhibit because I had one question that I didn't bring up earlier. But my question is because he was saying
none of us have 343.
Monitor long range 1 and 2, and then like sometimes blah 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 this and that, and I'm like, well, are we gonna have to be on listening on separate radios, or do you have 2?
I have both the long range 1 and long range 2. Thing is, long range 2 is mainly if there's any need, then it's gonna become long range 2. Long range 1 is if the squad's gonna ask something, but then the second in command will be then saying
you're taking trucks. There are only 2 Humvees to take.
and that's gonna be on long range 2.
On the other hand, I need you guys
the thing that I was wondering though,
whatever you're engaging, whatever you're spotting as best,
Bravo, Charlie, you
because
guys
I
got
was
time.
reading the things and it's like radio procedures and it's like platoon squads call out for Kilo help on long range 1, and second in command recognize that and coordinates with Kilo on long range 2. But then if shit goes wild, clear long range 2 except for AirNet. Long range 1 is going to be going crazy with like the squad shit, and Kilo is just going to have to like figure our own shit out. I'm just wondering like what the hell does that look like? We just go straight to text messaging?
I'm not sure in that sense.
Like you get what I'm saying, right?
I get what you're saying. If shit hits
like
the fan,
we can't just have like we'll just have long range 3 and just have make you juggle 3 radios.
Yeah,
I mean, we could make you juggle 3 radios, but that's not fun. I've had to do that.
Yeah. But I don't think it's gonna be that bad, because, I mean, we won't be having too much shit to do anyway here.
I mean,
Well,
as I understand
a lot
it,
of fortifying and stuff.
Yeah, as I understand it, a lot of our stuff is just going in the Nimla and then digging trenches and putting fortifications in, right?
Basically, but we'll also be moving the ammunition to Kilo Corral as well. And if any squad needs any ammo, then we can move it from there.
We're fortification, resupply, and rearm. Like, resupply and respawn taxi.
Basically, yeah.
Got it.
Yeah,
a respawn taxi, that's going to be something we have to also deal with, but...
Yeah, so one person has to still, like, do a respawn taxi every 15 minutes or so, if there's any respawns.
And we have to have like a truck that's going to be big enough to transport them, but I'm sure we'll figure that out.
All the trucks should be big enough. They're all pretty big trucks.
Okay. So if going, I mean, so what's our first order of business? Is it going to be shoveling stuff to Kilo Corral to deposit, or is it going to be...
we should move like some of the supplies to Kilo Corral first. To like set a small supply depot there. Yeah, and then we're gonna fortify the city. Do you guys Neo do one? Okay.
Yeah, Neo is having to manually use fortify tools.
I don't have a fortified tool.
Yeah, then ask
Neo.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll whisper. I need to make
Speak
my
with
badge.
God.
I'm gonna drop a single demo block.
Put it in the truck.
No, fortify tool is fine enough. It's not that big. Fortify tool is small.
I think I'm entirely full.
You should have room for a fortify tool in your clothing.
In your backpack, it should be good.
You just don't have room for like a second one for a.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just I'll whisper Neo.
Yeah, and again, like you can just throw your demo blocks in the truck and you got tons of backpack space.
All right, let's go see what trucks we have.
Yeah. Yeah. So so those 2 big trucks are for the squads. Kilo's trucks are.
Hey boys, I want to steal something out of these.
I think these are.
All right. Oh, these have big fucking ass chairs on the
back.
Yeah,
They have.
Oh,
they have infinite cargo space, basically.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, so we'll be able to move shit over fine.
Repeat, Angel, are you already at the target area?
Negative, just waiting for targets to be spotted.
You can already go high speed down the road and then do a hit and run if you don't.
I got my tactical scissors as well. I'm going to put one of my demo blocks in the truck so I can grab the e-tool.
If I go in high speed,
right.
I'm not
going to
start
loading up then some of the supplies. Maybe leave one crate of medical and supplies just in case in the base, in case we have to all come back or whatever.
Sure, I'll carry this.
I've just loaded one of the big boxes into this truck. Or maybe it went into this one, let me see.
Is it, which one is it? Is it the one I'm looking at right now?
Not sure.
Yeah, it loaded up into this one.
Something just exploded east, something is
engaged. Yeah, there are now 2 supply boxes in that one and a medical box.
Early contact and bailing out.
If we put like one more medical box in there.
There's so many fucking spare wheels.
Yeah.
I'll get a lot ones.
What are you over here for, Faro? What's up?
E-tools.
E-tools, please.
I have no eyes on what that gunfire is. I'm estimating it's somewhere near the crossroads that I'm
Keep in mind, we're moving up some of this stuff, so once you have your e-tools, let's go.
Where's the e-tools?
I have 8. I took them all. I have 8.
Oh, okay, fuck. I didn't have to go.
Okay, Dupes, Red Guard.
Angel, do you have any eyes?
Yeah.
Get going.
Yeah.
This is
reloading this one
up.
up?
Yeah, load.
Right below me, about northeast of Neumüller, in that big field.
I think we'll probably be good if we have like.
I don't know if I can
bring
load
up like
this actually.
3. Yes, you can.
Thank you.
How?
Teams, get into position now. We've got contact.
Oh no, that one doesn't have loading. Well, we could just move the truck over by about 3 inches and it'll probably work.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or this one.
Where's my driver's seat? Other side. Fucking British vehicle.
Yeah, just basically like
no
crank right and drive forward like 3 feet.
East of or any of the other ASRs.
Yeah, that thing lunged a little, so I was a little hesitant.
Yep, here we go. Yeah, this one will go in, then like we can put like one medical truck more. I think we want to keep the other two until later because then we can
No,
we
we
don't
already
have everybody
have.
just
There
seagulling
was like
everything all at
3 or
once.
4 here when we started, and then there's 2 loaded in.
Yeah.
There was like 5.
Is there one?
There are 2 in the vehicle. There are 3 on the ground, and I'm loading 1 right in right now.
Maybe one of the squads yoinked one.
Possibly as well. Yeah. Whatever.
Boom.
Yep,
3 of
they're
these
taking
big.
contact, by the way.
All right.
3 of the big boxes that are in the truck were good. So.
Alright, let's go to Kilo Corral, unload these supplies, and then let's go fix the... Sorry?
Well,
Delta's currently engaging the BRDM.
I don't think they've even made it all the way to Namul yet.
Yeah, no. They're engaging a BRDM they ran into.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we don't need to like rush to get right up there.
No, okay,
Who the fuck is putting?
I'm taking hits. I can't re-engage.
They dragged a bunch of shit out of the box onto the ground so they can put stuff.
Negative. Not at the moment.
I'm gonna fucking murder these squads one day.
Listen. Here's what we can do. Here's what we do.
We
find where we're going to take the end photo. We put all our explosives in place. And the second the end photo is taken, we vaporize the entire platoon.
No. I've got the better idea. We put all the explosives into the truck. We put the truck into the center of the picture, and then one of us gets an RPG and sneaks about 300 meters away. Pic's taken, boom, cook it off. Let it all burn.
Alright, we ready to load up in the truck and drive?
Delta, we're currently at our forward position.
We can slowly creep towards them, we don't have to rush.
So here's a question, Kaido. When we're separated, are we just gonna talk on channel 1? As like simple as possible?
Reaper, I need you to support
I
Charlie.
guess.
Or like channel 2.
So we should talk on...
We
should. We're going to talk on anything?
Yeah,
but
if we're gonna talk, then 2, but very... Yeah, short.
Alright, so then the 2 means the 2 of us should switch to 2, and only you are going to be monitoring channel 1.
Yeah.
Unless, like, we can get 2 radios at some point. I didn't see, like, where there was a radio box, so whatever.
That's
Neo
fine.
gave me one, so.
Okay. Are we... So, yeah,
well, yeah, I know you got one, but I'm just saying, like, usually there's actually, like, just a radio box slapped down with, like, all the radios in it, so... That's what I just assumed that it was there, but I haven't seen one. So
no, because this op, most of the squads don't have a 343 either, so it's a regular op basically.
I don't know any smoke plumes outside of the AO. I'm not sure where.
I dropped the stand over here in the grab.
All right, I am only on channel 2 now.
I'm only on channel 2 as well.
Yeah, if you try to talk to us on channel 1, get fucked. Basically,
just text us on your quote unquote pager.
Yeah, like Kilo has fucking WhatsApp. WhatsApp group chat, just no posting memes in the chat.
What it's like in the Kilo WhatsApp? I need ammunition, Kilo. I need ammunition, Kilo. I need ammunition, Kilo.
What's up in the Kilo WhatsApp? And it's just a screenshot of 75 support tickets open in the last 3 minutes.
God, you're reminding me of
ticket queue.
You're reminding me of the fucking Solar Winds instance I had to use at work last year.
So moving in to re-engage on Charlie Delta position.
At once, I'm sorry, but also at least it wasn't fucking whatever T-Mobile USA uses for their account management system. Jesus Christ.
No, you don't get it. I work in IT from a university.
No. I also get it, but I also had to use like really crappy CSM tools and in like a remote desktop portal VPN across North America.
Oh, jeez. So, Kaido,
yeah,
how long will you start going?
Yeah, let's go now. I was just looking at the...
Let's see. Yeah, I'll hop in the back of this.
I think we can all ride in front. Oh, we can. 3 seats.
Roger, Reaper.
I just don't want to cross the open field. We're gonna head
All right. Yep, let's go.
Oh god, the fucking mirror arrangement here. There's the front mirror, a mirror in front, a backup camera, and then a side mirror, and the actual side mirror.
Yeah, I'm breaking off. They're too close to that BTR. I can't engage.
Back up.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out where we get out of this compound and on the main road.
Right.
I'm breaking off the
exit.
over there.
Oh, that's not the exit. That's a fucking firing range?
Yeah, it's a firing range, yeah.
Okay.
Say again, Reaper.
Okay, we're behind the buildings now. Reverse.
I'm gonna go back to resupply.
Yeah, I'm looking like they all left somehow. So.
Our relay targets
Oh
as
wait,
soon as I get them.
No, that's not.
Roger that.
Oh wait, no, here we
Oh,
go.
there, yeah.
Every direction except for where we were looking.
Charlie, I'm coming up there to load the platoon guns to you. We gotta hold that position for now.
I tried to set my radio 1 to be open.
Hold on.
Can you hear it?
Oh, you can hear it, yeah.
Okay, good.
I heard that attention all call signs and I was like, hold on, wait a minute.
How did they hit a tree already?
It's fine. Ooh, I'm getting some serious Z fighting from a roof in the distance.
Oh, one of the birds is coming in for a landing.
There's a BMP.
The birds can figure their own shit.
Alright, Charlie, Delta.
That tree's gonna annoy me every single time now. I just realized like that every single time that's gonna get me.
It'll be alright. It'll be alright. I know pilot guy. You know, we all know pilot guy knows what he's doing, and Android, they know what they're doing.
Okay, hold on.
This is just untenable out here, guys. We gotta pull it back. We're too low strength out here.
Uh-oh.
That's not good.
That's not what you want to hear.
Reaper, be aware, we've still got lightly armored targets, BMPs, VTRs on ASR South.
ASR South, roger, resupply, come back.
Kaido, do you want to ask on long range 1 if Kilo should be pulling up behind the platoon if they're getting their dicks sawn off already?
Alpha and Bravo,
Because that's just my Kilo instinct going, do we want to get close?
Well, as much as I understand, Charlie and Delta are right now at the red area, so they're not. They're outside the town already.
Yeah, well that's good because keep in mind, like I don't have Blue Force Tracker, so I don't know where any of these bitches are.
I don't have it either.
Neither do I.
Yeah. It sounds like they're up by CD Hold 1.
Yeah.
We're passing through the forest. That's 191 West Kilo route.
Yeah, I think we should be fine getting to Kilo Coral.
Oh yeah, no, I think we should be fine. I was just like, well, because I can hear on long range too, and shit's popping off.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just sitting here like, let's just ask to make sure that Kilo should actually be trying to do their business right now.
Oh yeah, good question.
Reaper, be aware that armored targets on ASR South is no longer actual. It's been taken out.
Here.
Roger that.
This is Charlie, we're pulling back now.
Yeah, I see a smoke plume up in the distance.
Yeah, I'm seeing the Kilo Corral here, but the problem is that we only have the lack of sort of fencing here.
Yeah.
We just had a Kilo call on 2
No,
or 1.
all I know is they've been taken down by 3 Dushkas today.
Oh, it was that was exhibit on Kilo.
Roger that, I'll keep an eye out.
Calling for us.
All right, I'll hop out and load.
Yep. Alright.
I see contacts engaging Alpha Bravo from
going
far.
for supply box at the bottom.
If it's not their designated area, engage.
Roger that, engaging at will.
This is Alpha Bravo. The whole squad has finally made the line. We're under heavy fire here, but we should be okay for a bit.
Good copy. Be advised, Charlie Delta have been pulled back. They've already hit extremely strong
Kaido, you want
targets.
to at least let platoon know that we have arrived at Kilo Corral and are unloading our shit.
Alright, 1 cargo crate unloaded, unloading medical now.
About having a squad looking down Road 191 East and another squad looking down ASR South.
I just had a very funny thing of tub smooth Euro beats.
Yeah, some of the captures are pretty funny.
There was one where it was something headache when I was giving Simcast morphine yesterday.
This is Kilo.
I am a strong independent Kilo, and I don't need no commander.
Say again, Kilo, I heard you come in on long range 1.
This is just Kilo informing we've dropped our supplies at the Kilo Corral. Over.
Thank you very much, Kilo. Kilo, I need you to put some effort into the modified cover and entrenchment needed positions now. Reference entrenchment needed
Unloading final supply box. Stand by.
A-firm, we'll deal with it immediately. Over.
Do me a favor and use deploy.
Right,
And
as soon as
then
you've
kind of push
unloaded
it
that.
around, like over near the ass of the truck, so that there's like some spread.
Copy that.
But also don't put it directly behind the truck, so that if we back up, we hit it, because that would also be a big dummy. Thank you.
Oh, I walked too far away. Sorry.
As soon as we've done unloading this, we need to go immediately to the entrenchment needed area. That needs to be cleared out from there. And fortified. But the question is, who should we all go there or how?
They'll need us all there probably.
Yeah.
It probably would be better for all of us to be there at first, just because that would be 3 of us getting entrenchments up quickly.
Yep. I'm just worried of us all getting shot and then we'll be losing the whole kilo. That's all.
There we go. Cargo's out. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, we can drive the truck and we'll keep the truck at careful distance.
Yep. Just drop.
Listen. I have a gun.
Right,
I have a gun sticking at the top of the truck. We'll be fine.
Keep your check-in. How are you doing?
I think we unloaded, but did we not unload the second medical crate?
Yeah, no, we did. I moved the medical crate so that it's closer to the other. But oh, hey,
river, water.
I saw. We're going back around the other way.
That's not marking the map.
No cheeky shortcuts. I saw that.
I don't think this thing's amphibious, sadly.
We probably could make it, but I don't want to take the chance that thing's just a divot.
For your information, I'm hearing gunfire, large caliber.
Hi.
Of Nigamo. Is that you?
But I don't think it will work.
Negative. I saw a lot of.
Alright, where are we setting up? Where are we sorting out here?
We can park here. Basically.
Yeah, I'm gonna park this right here.
So be aware.
Yeah, take.
I'll keep my eyes out, Roger.
No.
So we have to go to the northeast. Entrenchment needed over there on the map.
Kilo platoon. This is sit rep.
This is
Kilo, we just arrived at the town and are beginning entrenchment. We had to unload cargo at our corral.
Fantastic. Good luck. Stay safe.
At the moment, Kilo truck is currently roughly at the location of the bus stop marker on map.
Roger that.
Let's go lull in the action, guys. Make sure you're entrenching.
Charlie is currently at.
Alright, this is the position we should fortify.
That's a good firing angle to put the trenches at.
Yeah.
I already see smoke in the distance, which is a little concerning.
Wait, I don't have an axe.
Good copy, Charlie. Alright. Make sure you have a team.
Is dig small trench or dig short trench the bigger trench? Dig short trench, I see. We don't have any big trenches.
There was friendly or enemy smokes on your flank.
These are enemy.
Copy. Seems like we got a strong push coming to the north.
I think there were some axes in either the truck or the supply boxes, and those would probably be really handy.
I didn't have room.
Yeah, supply boxes. I didn't.
What you get? Well, just throw your like demo charges into the truck, and then you have room.
Keep an eye out.
Right now,
Possibility of a large enemy attack.
People to fire from.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get.
Roger. I see the traces going. No vehicles. Understood.
I think we have like 1,500 support by the way.
Yeah.
But we do have 10,000. Defense. Oh, yeah, we have campfires and turrets and stuff. Oh, we have 10,000 because the turrets are fucking ridiculously expensive.
This is Delta. I'm just currently signing a BMP east of the emergency hold marker.
Good copy. We'll send air up on that.
I heard the call on channel 1. I'm taking a look at that. Delta. We're gonna pull out from this. Alright, understood. East of emergency hold. Stand by on. Engage.
Needed is currently being fortified by Kilo. You may find that in a good position.
Copy that, platoon.
Hey, Kaido, someone's pinging me a lot. I guess I gotta step in the building for like 2 seconds.
Roger.
Checking on your progress with entrenchment needed. Oh, copy.
This is key. No, we're still working on it at the moment. Putting up some
Wait,
sandbags.
this is Kilo's position? Nice.
No, we're entrenching here.
Northwest.
You're not Kilo?
I'm Gilo, yeah.
Also need
Yeah,
to get her hand
hi.
on the axe.
Hi.
There's some tree cover, but that'll get
What's
sorted
the
out
problem?
with 3 days.
Yeah, I'm DFA, so I'm just staying on this side so I can see what's going on.
Yeah, okay.
Vegetation taken out from in front of the houses.
Yeah, if we're dealing with.
Vehicle. We don't have anything tracked, do we?
Angel on station, moving to hold.
Yeah, we should move.
We got friendlies coming in from the road though.
BP took a couple direct hits from hikers, but it's still going. Engaging the cannon.
There's still good luck though, I don't think they'll reach you too much. You may want to aim for the tires.
Yeah, I'm hitting it with all I got, but I don't think he's taking any damage. I'm breaking off. Taking too many hits here. I'm gonna return to base and resupply.
If you run back to Kilo Corral, there should be some supply boxes there. Should be some in there.
Alright. Beeper, once you're resupplied, further targets on ASR North, multiple BRDMs.
ASR North, we'll prioritize, roger that.
If you head back to Kilo Corral, you can grab some details there. I'm on position with the FGs. So just, yeah, one street down the road.
Yeah, Kaido.
Yep.
See how I'm doing the trenches here? I think that's good to be.
Two
We have
times
some fire stations.
BRDM northwest of Alpha Bravo's position alongside ASR North.
Northwest Alpha Bravo's position, roger that.
Yeah, squad.
Hey,
If
firm, eyes on.
y'all have e-tools, help us at the trench
Hi,
line.
you're back.
I did call that out, yes.
I did not hear you.
This is Alpha to Kilo.
So, what happened to you, Angel?
While we were scouting
Oh,
ahead
this Kilo,
for
send it off.
enemies, 2 BRDMs popped up on the road, way ahead of the furthest town, and point blanked me.
Understood. Where were you exactly? Were you towards Numala or Shrunlips?
This is Charlie to Kilo.
On the road between the two, pretty much dead center.
Oh, so you weren't even that far ahead. I see.
Prior to Shemlets, yes, I was not expecting them to be that close.
Yes, well, me neither.
Yeah, they're already real close.
Looks like both those BRDMs are down.
Understood. You can continue, Kemet.
This is Charlie to Kilo.
I'm resupplied as well, I'm moving back to station.
You guys cut this down already?
This is 2IC. I'll speak for Kilo. What do you need?
Be advised, new reference bullseye for all call-ups will be the crossroads in the middle of Neumann if possible.
If we have any service. Roger that, Charlie. I'll get Kilo on it right now.
You're gonna need a repeat on that if you were talking to me.
Felix, I'm gonna say, if you knock that tree down, it's probably gonna hinder us more than it'll help.
Over.
Charlie is in requirement of a
Because right now we can see past the trunk, otherwise...
Yeah, I get you.
Can you do that?
I'm gonna go cut that.
Kilo, you were on channel 2?
BRDM.
Okay, firm.
Be advised, I see vehicles in the weak between Alpha Bravo and
If you're not in danger of splashing friendlies, engage.
Will do. Reference direct east, crashed C-130. Make that bullseye 045 about.
Me.
No eyes, I'll follow your tracers.
Alright, you're stable straight.
Inside Numala, BRDM brushed inside.
Hey, firm. BRDM rushed inside. Don's people are dead over here.
It's at Kilo's position.
It's at the entrenchment needed position. It pushed through the road.
On the road, yeah, that priority target on that.
Where is it?
East, on the road. Yes, engage it.
No good eyes, there's friendlies everywhere.
Friendlies, I need to get away from that BRDM so air can engage. Nothing out there.
Going so bad.
The RDMs are taken out. Point up clear gunfire. I see it. It's right in town.
See an HMG fire coming out of the town at me.
Yeah, there's no way we can engage that safely if you're too close.
Oh, man, oh, for fuck's sake. There's too much shit happening at the same time.
Looks like they got it anyways.
Alright.
Oh, this is go look for other targets.
I wish I had blood script, but I do not, unfortunately.
Second Rocket, are there still Alpha and Bravo? Are they still at the AB hold marker, or have they pulled back into the town?
Alpha is still at their position, correct?
I heard the call at channel 1, I'll take a look from
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
South of Bravo, we're okay for now. We're trying to kill it. I assume Charlie Delta has, sorry, just Charlie has fallen back. Reaper, if you heard the call on long range, they're at Schwemlitz. T55 and EBRDM, that should be the ones.
It baited me so hard.
Heading west from Schwemlitz.
I think I see it coming in. Mundo pitch.
Need a vehicle come down the northeast road. I'm doing a run on it.
Yeah, it's coming down the eastern road, just left of it from the west.
Be advised, Alpha, that T-55 is getting closer, roughly 500 meters out to your east, closing.
Roughly 500 meters of Alpha on a T-55.
You're busy with infantry, I'm going in on that thing. It's in the wheat field, east of the C-130.
Again, I'm getting a lot of radio chatter.
Wheat field, east of the C-130, engage.
Yes, engage if you see the tank.
Alpha, be advised that tank is being engaged by friendly CAS.
Out of Hydra is breaking off, it's still in the wheat field and still moving.
Also be advised, Alpha, I spot another squad moving in from the north-northeast.
Roger, forwarded.
Angel, you see it?
Repeat.
C-130, direct east. You got a tank in that wheat field that's making tracks.
Alright, I saw where that first strike was. I'll try and head over there and hit it.
Go for it, I'm re-engaging as well. It's now about northeast of that C-130.
Yep, they're directly on top of Alpha at this point.
Get the fuck down!
Go for it, I'm giving way.
Be aware, high risk of friendly fire.
Missed.
Need another run.
Explosions out there. Re-engaging.
Alpha Bravo, we're getting shelled. Kind of a bad time to pull back, but it's definitely time to pull back.
Can't, there's a fucking T-55 on us.
Yeah, I'm staring at him.
Fucking hell. This is not going well at all.
The gun's out, Alpha. We can pull back.
T-55 gun is reportedly out. Alpha and Bravo are currently pulling back. Be aware.
I know, he tried too hard.
I'm taking hostile tracers from inside Neumüller, about northeast in that forest, immediately hugging the buildings.
Understood, relaying.
Alpha Bravo, avoid the tank. This is the callback order.
Infantry squads, be aware hostiles inside of Neumüller towards the northeast inside the forest. Air reporting taking tracer fire from that area.
Angel, I don't want to run into you while doing passes here. I'll keep an eye on you.
Away from the fucking
You're nowhere near me.
Come on, let's go.
Oh yeah, I got us on traffic. Roger that.
Do any of you have eye towards the ASR south?
I'll take a look now.
Roger.
John, you keep pulling Bravo back. I'm gonna check on Alpha.
I'm hearing gunfire, no vehicles.
Same, I'm hearing gunfire, which is why I'm directing you towards that area.
Yeah, it all seems to be coming from inside Neumüller. Nothing on the ASR south.
Understood.
I'm moving back to support Alpha. Go back.
He is dead on the floor next to me. I was wondering why he didn't respond on the short range. Thank you very much. Salvaging his entrenching tool.
Are Alpha and Bravo still at AB hold, or if they pulled back?
They should be pulling back. I don't know if they're trying.
They are trying to pull back, but it's chaos. We've also lost our 2 IC by now.
It looks like they might still be in that tree line north of the C-130. There's fire going in there.
I don't know. I do not engage that area because there's too much chance of you just wiping out a full friendly squad. Unless it's machine guns.
There's a truck moving in on that position. I'm not sure if it's ours or theirs, but I think it's theirs.
They're pulling back on foot. That truck is enemy.
Roger that.
But again, be careful with rockets towards that area.
Say again?
Delta, over half the squad's down. It's just me and Harry now. That's your weapon squad, by the way.
Jesus. Hello.
How the hell did this happen?
Everything got fucked. Anyway, respawn drop over here.
Gotta love it.
I wipe my ass and slap my nuts.
Yeah, I'm tracking that. I'm in here with you, Alpha. We're still
Hi
back.
everybody,
We're holding cover while they patch that random dude up in the fucking field.
Truck's already out, truck's already out.
Trucks?
Delta, do you know
Truck's
your
already
current position?
here.
I can
Oh.
come towards you at least.
Entrenchment needed.
Oh, that's not a respawn drop, is it? Oh, whatever.
Back to you.
I think they're mounting that second truck for supplies.
You guys have got a beat on their position.
Air, can you keep eyes towards 191?
So, I mean, I already loaded up
as
this with supplies as well, so.
I've got squads with heavy casualties in that area. If something big comes, they're probably
The price in the truck, I can't even look outside.
I'm gonna break off from Alpha's position.
Take the cover off.
Yeah, here.
I guess
There you go.
Stay on Alpha unless you need more help.
Or you can just do this.
Roger that.
Sweet notes, man. We didn't learn anything.
No, I think we should have learned something. Don't crawl over the tank while we still have AT.
Oh.
His pro guy was going to shoot it,
Which
but
truck
then
are we taking,
you
that
were all
one or
crawling all
this
over
one?
it, so he didn't fire.
Platoon lead wants you to prioritize covering Alpha and Bravo's retreat.
Okay, radio, let's go.
Roger that.
Whoever's in here, we're getting in the other truck.
That's fine.
Android reference the far side of that car.
And they're both kilo rocks.
Hey, firm.
Wait, are we loading in here now?
Wait, what? I'm not
Behind the
going
tree line view right now.
Go to the other truck right
They got a
there.
massive infantry in front of that tree line, too.
Back tells me you need a checkup.
Yeah.
Like we're perfectly fine in case in the fact we've gotten a member.
Seen some shit in the wheat field as well.
Charlie Delta, I'm hearing the northern part of your hold 02 is undefended. Can you confirm?
Say again, sorry?
Hearing the northern part of your hold 02 is undefended. Watching road 911 east.
I have a Dragon team watching that.
Copy. I'm moving in right now. There's tons of infantry out here. I'm not sure
And
your
repeat, I think the enemy infantry have pushed up to the C-130 wreck. I think we're clear to engage, Cap.
Can we confirm that?
Jack, you got confirmation on that?
No confirmation. I needed to repeat. I'm being engaged actively.
Roger that. I'm seeing hostile traces coming from the C-130 wreck.
Should be clear of friendlies. You're clear to engage. Be aware, I've got enemies engaging me towards C+D hold, towards 191 east.
Roger that. I'll take a look.
This is Echo. We've arrived at Home Wing 2.
I'm seeing infantry around that position. I'll move in traffic.
Echo, I want you to work on finding a good situation to look out north. Whatever works best for you, I want you to have a good sight line.
Pretty much all inside Numel at this point, so anything you see outside the city limits, likely enemy.
Roger that. Enemy helicopter engaging.
3 enemy helicopters.
They transports.
Mayday, I hit one.
Reaper?
Reaper impacts one of the MIAs.
We're gonna get fucked. Dismount.
Splash one.
You're on the asset now.
One truck. Oh, the first truck
Hey.
is going to be that. See that orange building with the bus
Do you
stop?
see any more hips in the air?
I left the truck at the fucking Kilo Corral.
Okay, then fuck. I need to go get a fortify tool.
Yeah, it's all shit's over there. There's a BMP here though.
Angel pack.
We're getting shelled.
There's a BMP here, Alex. We might be able to repair it and use it.
Where did?
Sorry?
Never mind. I'm
another hip engaging.
trying to catch up with all the fuck. Cause we respawned and was like, all right, everybody get in this truck, and then a different squad brought in a different truck and drove it off, and I'm like, guys, don't steal a fucking respawn.
No, I brought in the thing. I brought in another truck to bring in supplies more.
Yeah, but the point is now there are no trucks back at respawn.
Yes.
Oh,
Exhibit's trying to reach you on the long range one. He can't reach you.
Yeah, only Kaido is listening on long range one.
Is Kaido with you?
Yeah, you need to listen to long range one more than anything.
Kaido might be dead. Kaido might be dead.
No,
Right
no.
with Kaido is fine. He was just talking to me about something because Kilo was back alive.
Yeah, send traffic again over.
Delta is currently at the
on channel 2.
We got wiped out, so we'll move back up to that position.
Channel 2 is the air net.
Prioritize channel 1 if you can.
Angel, I only have miniguns left going back to rearm.
Understood.
This is Kilo on channel 1. Does anyone need something from Kilo? Over.
All infantry, Angel is rearming. You've got no air support at this moment.
Red team's gonna be holding this intersection.
I understand Channel 2 is air net, but
Delta, be advised, I have infantry that have closed within me on entrenchment needed mark.
And listen on Channel 1, so I don't know what the fuck's going on now if that's not the case.
This is Alpha. I've reset contact most of my squad.
Kaido, there's no more fortified tools at that truck.
No.
Copy, Alpha. How's it looking at your hold?
Anyway, this BMP might be fixable.
Might. I have an option for it. Let's see if it lets me.
Oh. Taking shots.
We're already taking fucking contact. Jesus.
Yeah, that northern dense forest that we were sure they weren't gonna come in through, there's a lot of dudes that are coming through there.
Why can't I interact with this crate? That's weird.
What the fuck? How did that get here?
It ran in here earlier.
Are there any supplies around? Boxes?
Where the fuck did that crate go?
Kilo Corral, to the southwest. Box drop over here, because I'm using the road.
Where the fuck?
Oh, there's a shitload of AK mags.
Are there crates of supplies?
Kilo Corral is southwest across the river.
Opposite side of the river.
That's really far back.
Well, that's a safe spot.
I gotta go for my corpse if it's still there and find the E-tool cutter.
Roger.
Two, this is Delta. We're encountering a BMP in the entrenched CD position.
Yeah, I'm with you. Get the fucking cover.
Hey Kaido, you don't have to have any spare AT lying around?
Might be back across the river. There's Kilo Corral point. There should be 2 supply boxes there. Send it over.
These guys need the supplies.
Hey, firm, what is your position?
We're at the crossroads right now in the town. If you can just drop the supplies there, that'd be very helpful. We need dragons mostly.
Hey, firm, we'll drop supply boxes and send them down then on the crossroad. Over.
Roger, up out. Got reports of a BMP, however, I'm also getting reports that it's very close to friendlies.
Oh, okay, sorry.
They do not like me strafing, but I'm good so far.
Okay, it's dead.
Really? Can't be unloaded.
Here, I'm hearing a tank. Any eyes towards the northeast of Numela.
Okay, I'm guessing you've seen the crate already, Lilo? With the dragons? Okay.
Smoking BMP is still active northeast of the entrenchment CD. I need to engage it. It's killing our infantry.
One with the white smoke.
It's smoking, but it's still active apparently.
Oh shit. Yeah, we're already here at the crossroads.
Hello, can I grab some AT Kaido?
Yeah.
Reach smoke for reference, south of reach smoke.
There is no 18, there's the Super Dragon.
Well, shit.
Is the Super Dragon 18? I don't know.
I think so, it is, yeah.
Oh no, in
Alright,
the bar,
backing,
in the barn,
backing
in
off,
the barn.
backing off.
That's where our medic is.
Oh, okay.
Angel, are you crashed? Are you alive?
The Kilo just drop off supplies?
Yes.
Demonic.
Medic. I need a medic
go-
to see us lead who's
go
still
to the
alive
bar.
despite everything.
Land as close to normal as you can. At least we can get Kilo to get you out if you're nearby. Infantry watch, we'll look around for a Little Bird crash site. If Angel's alive, I need you to exfil him and get him back to FOBS ASAP.
Alpha, I see you're still somewhat up over there. How's it going?
Alpha, we are currently reorganizing. I think I've gotten everyone else. I think half of my squad is KA. Never mind, Angel will have Mesh, will limp back to base.
Alpha, be advised, most of entrenchment Charlie Delta has been absolutely fucking atomized. I believe the southeast side of town may be wide open to contact. Alpha, you have a truck that's pushed right up behind that smoking BMP. Looks like it has guys in it.
I'm just gonna grab a new bird. I'll be back up in 30 seconds.
What a fucking mess. Oh well.
Alright, all teams, I'm gonna call it. We're gonna work on getting our way back to the bridge. We're gonna work on a bit of a retreat here.
Great. Hello, welcome back. Get to the respawn truck.
Angel, we are retreating from Nirmala.
We have to go back.
Not yet, we're still retreating.
You can't just leave.
We've only just begun our retreat.
Honestly, if we go back and I die in the first engagement again, I'm just gonna leave.
Fine.
Gonna go play Mecha Break or something.
We're cashing rocket artillery. We're working on getting back to the bridge, guys. Come on.
Alright, is everyone in?
Is everybody in? Yeah, we got all the respawns.
We got
back
armor
to the
firing
front.
into the center of town right now. Take it careful.
We're already back to the bridge now, so I'm gonna drop you off at the bridge for now. You're hot micing, Elix.
Elix hot mic.
Yeah, I know. I actually got. I was trying to open up my fucking radio so I could switch to channel 2, and instead it hot mic'd me and alt tabbed me out of the game.
Damn.
So everybody's yelling at me about I'm hot micing. It's like I know. I'm trying to get the window back up.
Yep, fair.
Looks like that tank's down.
So how's the French crow guy? That's fair.
I can't. Is Kurga in the back or is he on the radio?
I'm in the back, for fuck's sake.
I didn't hear anything, so I don't know if that was a.
Check the passenger list. Just because
Script
I'm not
is
talking
busy.
doesn't mean I'm, you know.
Actually,
I was busy trying to check the map and figure out where stuff is.
Wait. Oh, fucking hell. This hope.
Wow.
Only people left should be doing triage or security while everyone else pulls back to the Kilo Corral.
I mean, hey, at the very least, you probably didn't die and then get killed 6 minutes into the next respawn wave and have to get respawned again, because that's what happened to me.
Same.
Yeah, it's just.
I basically respawned, drove to the front, and got blown up, and watched inspect some more.
Yeah.
And my recordings for this episode are fucked anyway, so woohoo!
Hello.
Hello. I'm gonna
Alright.
drop everybody off.
Drop off here.
We getting out? Okay.
Yeah, get off.
We have supplies over there for y'all to the west. 289.
Supplies in the Kilo Corral.
Another 100 meters that direction.
So what is our task? Ghetto?
Pulling back to Kilo Corral.
Hold up over here
We're
now.
probably pulling back, but when, I don't know.
Pull back to Kilo Corral.
Right now we're pulling back here. We might as well build up some fortifications here, and then we'll probably escape.
Are we gonna
Might as
pull
well
the truck
get out
off
and
the
start.
road?
Yeah, we get out and start building then.
Yeah,
We should pull the truck into the corral proper.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that.
Okay, you're gonna.
All right. Well, don't run me over, please.
Crossing. Don't hit me.
Yeah, back us up, back us up, back us up.
First in, I want you in red team.
Alright, it should be good if we dig some trench line.
Trench tool.
Right, our truck should be fine here.
Excellent. Always depends. Okay. We have fallen back. We are getting fucked up. Right now, we are holding this bridge. I want you to gather everyone with a red name in their on the list here. I want you to gather them up and covering that bridge.
My other guy.
That person there to the northeast.
Yeah.
Spread out a bit.
Also, you're on 343 channel 1, right?
Let me check. Yeah, I'm on channel 1.
All right, that's where I'll give orders.
Destroy Ox.
What?
Do you have any news from Delta?
Red
Because
team.
I have no idea
No,
where they are.
I have no idea.
To the bridge nearby to the
If you want a machine gun section, my Masscas.
God, I'm gonna step back for a second and get y'all to give me a
Delta took one of mine, so I'm taking one of yours. You'll need that.
Sorry, okay.
Everyone's gonna be gently around.
We're gonna set up here. Spread out a bit, get trenches up, cut down trees.
Remember, cutting down trees is directional, so don't cut it towards the enemy. Yes, unless it's a bush, then it just melts.
Set up a line there.
Yep.
Goldie, get set up. Go high. How you doing on ammo? Still good. Okay. Rado, you got ammo?
I just respawned.
Oh, okay, good. Yep, I'm setting up. Just setting up the defenses by the bridge.
Charlie, I'm still making a last stand to cover the retreat. My boys did it up, but I'm gonna go down soon.
What a hero.
Yeah,
what's up? Why the fuck is it always Kebab making a last stand?
Because it's Kebab.
Do you think you can take out the line of bushes in front of the trench lines? It's a lot faster than using a fucking axe. Probably, yeah.
Machine gun fire.
We need a medic here.
Oh yeah.
Medic on down! Medic on tomorrow! Medic on tomorrow!
We need blood in Sparrow.
Yeah, I got it.
Also, somehow he got wounded and his leg walled down. I don't know how that happened.
What? I think I punched him.
Oh, okay.
I would highly recommend
Why
don't
would
chop
you
actual
actually
trees down.
It
doesn't have a very high
line of sight.
Okay, a lot of blood coming in.
Boozler!
I'll CPR, I'll give CPR.
Actually, wait, you're a medic. Never mind, Boozler. You stay there.
Just gonna use that for the machine gun.
Where's Crow Guy? I just saw him wandering around.
Alright guys, we're making a line here at this point. This has been a much better defense than anything so far.
Alright, John is right over there. Look, there he is. Look at your little face right there.
John, where do you need me?
We will be entrenching here behind the river in front of the Kilo
Red team
Corral.
like posted up somewhere around there. Okay.
Yeah, get up to where that Humvee is. They'll be able to reflect of it. Looks like platoon's at the
Oh,
crack
this is
black
gonna
ops.
be stable. Giving Epi now.
Thank you.
Alright, this is Alpha Bravo. We're pretty like formed up now. We're formed the line and holding that bridge.
By the bridge.
Alright. I'm gonna do one more.
I had such a when I got
Hey,
down.
remove it.
Stop building.
Kuzla, remove it.
Alright, yep.
Does anyone vote that we continue to go back to 5 sidelines instead of hold here? Very good.
Can we back
Hey Kaido, I'm gonna take a truck back to spawn and wait for the next respawn wave. Is that okay?
Yeah,
Or do
that's
you want me
fair.
to be here?
No, that's fine. You can do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably gonna take that.
Also, you just call it out so that the platoon knows that there's a truck there and everything.
Everybody, extra entrenchment tools and dragon tubes inside the Humvee behind you. Who needs a dragon tube? Who needs a dragon tube? Here you go.
You better be fucking dead.
Thank you. You don't need to like set it up.
Yeah, but that's stand for us. It was used
Do you know if we have repairs at the FOB?
You get off the
Repairs.
Let me ask you. Hey, Extra, do you know if we have repairs at the FOB?
I know Kilo truck should have repairs at least.
Roger that.
Okay, never mind. Let's sort it. We're sorting it.
Let's get it resolved right now.
What? You can repair that as well.
You see, you made a nice cozy place.
Yeah, I figured they could use a firing position. Helicopter incoming.
Rocket hip overhead.
Pause!
2 times rocket hip, southern 1 northwest.
Engine out, it's burning. Going back. Let's see if I can find somewhere else. Look at this one.
Back is informing me that we have 3 times tanks moving towards this area's engagement.
Tanks incoming.
Scratch last hip.
Can you repeat that over?
Down the MSR, but I'm not sure they'll get through, honestly.
Tanks coming into town, get out of the being fucked.
Alrighty.
Here, what's the situation on those tanks? Are they still moving?
I have a feeling that's gonna turn out playing.
Resetting position. Wayload.
Thank you. Who is in the
Where you
fucking
got anything?
I have eyes on where the tank may be, but I'm not seeing much other than wrecks and tracers.
So you lost him. Reaper said that he was going AFK, right?
I'm just resupplying right now.
Oh, sorry.
Extend this firing line.
There's so much shadow, so.
Where was that tank spotted?
Okay, friendly truck, don't hit it.
That's friendly?
I don't know.
Keep an eye out for the tanks in any case.
Oh.
If we know where they are, at least we might be able to hit them with a dragon.
Oh. I like when I use my binos, the tree leaves will become like whatever it is. But from over here, with the knock-on eyeball, they look fine.
Reaper, I think whatever was shooting you is to the northeast. Something's got major firepower over there every time I swing by.
Oh boy.
Any idea what it might be? Shellcup, possibly?
Having your balaclava.
No, it would be way worse for the Shilka. I'm never facing it. I'm turning away when it's shooting me, but it sounds like a couple HMGs.
Okay, let me just pull one from the... I'll use them on you.
Loud.
Andrew, just be advised, Felix has managed to repair your a little bit.
Holy fuck.
I'm pretty sure you can.
Paper.
Where did it go? Oh well, here you go, I guess.
If you could toss some ammo in it as well, that'd be great. I think it needs rockets.
Ah.
Ammo's in the little cheap.
Where's that?
Are there any friendlies on the opposite side of the river from the Kilo pause, the rank?
And then...
I don't see the river on my map, I need to point out to me where it is.
North? Yeah, you're engaged.
Hello?
The river is north of Kilo Corral.
Panic charge on a truck.
Sorry?
Oh yeah.
North of Kilo Corral, there is a break in the main road. It gets thicker and then it disappears for a little bit of map. That is where the river is.
There should be no friendlies east of the river. Not east of the river, sorry, north of the river, there should be no friendlies.
I'm gonna do one run and then I'm out of rockets. I'm gonna go back to base and rearm rockets and Gal.
Both their assets, be advised, there is a large amount of infantry to the east of Noibula, and they are bearing down on us. Can you guys get eyes on that? This is Reaper, I'm taking back off now, I'll go have a look.
Angel, head back to rear.
Don't worry about it, thank you anyways.
There's a shit ton of enemies on the left hand side.
Kilo, Little Bird that was on standby is repaired. Pilot guy's back in the air. I am here and ready to help.
Roger that. Just stand by right now, stay safe, and reorganize yourself. You've been doing good work, thank you.
We got a Kelly coming in, I'm on that.
Just Reaper, I see 3 times vehicles moving in on MSR East or 191.
We're clear to engage.
Anyone hurt? Anyone not getting contact?
Negative, this is Alpha, we are all up and we're fucking laying on fire everywhere across the river to our north.
Delta Echo, how you doing out there? Delta? That's good. You guys get in contact, roll up. The other 4 of us are good. Sweet.
One vehicle engaged, I'm under rockets again. Several are engaged.
We are coming east.
Sounds like we're like with that BMP to the east. Sounds like it might be on this side. Oh, it's on our fortification, so it's
Great. The ninja fence line just got flanked to the southeast.
It's been taken out.
Okay, by now.
Empty? Northeast?
There, if you spot stuff, please keep me informed.
Roger that, I was just engaging that BTR that exit pulled out in channel 1.
Angel on station.
Might have a fuel leak on the turning base. And you'll be advised, there's one times BTR that's right on the eastern side of Neumüller.
Kaido and 2IC respawn truck coming on right on the front now.
Roger that. Good copy. Taking fire east, so just contact east.
We're pretty valuable.
Hey,
we're getting smoked up, guys. We might want to start pulling it back.
You guys busy with something?
Contact southeast.
Just setting up fortifications. What's up? Over.
I believe that Destrux's squad, I think that's Alpha, might need some sandbags looking out to the east over there in the frontal position there. Can you do that?
You can try.
Yeah, that's not gonna be part of the game. Sorry.
Yeah, it seems like the whole line is.
Don't shoot me. I need you to keep eyes east towards ASR south, see if we're getting a massive push that way.
Affirmative.
BMP, northwest.
Again?
Yeah.
No, this sounds like BMP.
Just be advised, turns out we can also pull the red out.
BMP! West-northwest, in the tree line.
Holy
I say again, BMP to the west.
Right, got a BMP on the direct west, it just crossed the river.
Be advised, we got enemies, like BMPs toward northwest. Looks like they're coming that way now, too.
It doesn't seem very dead.
This is going to be the start of the slow retreat, guys.
No, it's dead. Okay, yeah, I believe
Alpha, Bravo, you guys are going to hold firm. Charlie, Delta, I want you to figure out if you have transport on the way back.
Tiger, people sit down.
Kaido, stay on that fortification.
Echo, I just want your MMG firing on everything it can when we pull out.
Roger.
John, I need food for your ASAP.
Priority on the southeast. I need another chopper towards our northwest. We're going to be retreating soon. I need eyes on our flanks, both flanks.
Getting surrounded, guys. Start walking back to our trench. Alpha, Bravo, we need coverage on the east while they pull back.
This is Reaper.
Brian, they have been down.
We're gonna need that big ass truck.
I need coordinate with the track.
John, we're doing primary, I think right now.
Southwest in the Kilo Corral.
Angels on the west, Angels on the northwest. Reaper heads southeast.
Where did that southeast?
Southeast of Kilo Corral. I need our flanks covered.
Thank you very much.
Then you may engage anything new while we're taking off the farm from there.
Charlie, where you at? I got a truck with your name on it.
Who's this?
Southeast,
Oh shit. Attack from the east or towards Numala.
He's alive, he's alive. Give him blood.
No movement out east, dude.
You guys, rescue medic down there. Get him up.
It's updated back to base. Secondary helis are respawn whenever
Somebody take me from?
I gave him CPR.
I gave him 2,000 blood.
So the 5P is trying to bring
3,000.
it back.
Medicate him. Get out much blood. Take you get him up.
We're all getting engaged with something heavy.
We are actively mounted.
Mayday, I lost my rotor on order okay.
I'm gonna shift Taggart a little bit further back.
I can't do anything about that.
Air assets are getting shot down, guys. We gotta pull out. Come on, hurry up.
Reaper went down hard. That's not survivable.
Do you have any idea where our Reaper was now?
It's a burning fireball in the north.
That's not going to be recoverable.
Roger. Go ahead and fall back further.
I need to keep an eye on towards Fort Kilo Corral. We're actively retreating. Still got friendlies covering our retreat.
I'm popping smoke. I'm popping smoke. We're pulling out. We're just gonna drag.
We'll do your best to give them some cover.
Grab someone.
Yeah.
Grab someone and run.
We should be fine the trucks, but anybody left at Kilo Corral is gonna have a hard time.
What direction? South?
Dude,
Southwest?
Delta, how far back do you want us to pull
Direct
back?
west.
Northwest? We want to go northwest?
Southwest.
Fort Haley's still at base, so we got plenty of supply.
Let's pull back a little bit.
Be aware, Reaper took heavy fire from something, so be careful.
Fuck. Alright, Simkis, you're up. He just got hit again. Simkis, I need you. Alright, we need to fucking just run.
Destroyers, you said southwest. Is there
Yeah, I'm
vehicle
already
for us
doing
to head
it.
to?
Are there any friendlies left in Kilo Corral?
We're just fucking running.
I think there's a BMP southeast, southish or something. I think that is a BMP.
Where are we running? Straight east? West?
Pick this guy up. Simkis, pick this guy up and fall back southwest.
I believe only our two ICs left alive at Kilo Corral.
Southwest.
I can make...
I'm taking fire.
Our two ICs just got down. Kilo Corral is lost.
I was gonna say, that was a very fortuitous interruption. I'm thinking, Kaido, you okay?
Find a casualty.
I think Kaido is also not okay because I keep on trading squad leaders.
Angel, you still alive?
Let's try this again.
I am up. I'm looking at Kilo Corral now. I'm not seeing much going on aside from the occasional tracer.
We have retreated all the way to the FOB. Anything you see, you're clear to engage.
We're going to the southwest, right?
Yeah, just keep going, keep going.
Okay.
If you start taking fire, you can retreat to the FOB.
Let's go.
We don't need the cover. I'm popping smoke. We're just leaving. All those people are dead, by the way, Stir. I might leave them.
Alright guys, get your guns out facing east and all around at this point at the fob.
Just keep moving.
I got FAC on the ground with you. 2 ICs likely dead back at the Kilo Corral.
Kilo, minimal supplies are available at base, so unless there's things in the trucks, you only got
I
what's on your back.
guys left on the ground at
Wake
Kilo
up.
Corral.
It seemed like you were doing okay.
Does not apply to the helicopters.
If you are on the MSR, I will meet you.
In fact, I'm still seeing a lot of tracer fire at the Kilo Corral. I think there might be one or two people there.
Get to some cover and try to get him up.
Anybody? Apparently, we've still got people left alive at the Kilo Corral. Anybody left there? They most likely do not have any radios, so I've got no contact with them.
I'm seeing a lot of green tracer and the occasional red tracer that's friendly.
That'll do.
Red tracer should indeed be friendly.
Here, hold on, wait.
Does anybody have blood over here?
There's a little ditch right here.
Driving into the
Anybody
gunfire
have
now,
blood?
Alpha.
Roger.
No, nobody has blood.
Say again, was that for Alpha?
Hi.
You're gonna have to repeat that.
Interrogative, what's your current position?
Alpha current position, I'm not sure. We are southwest, I think, in this little trench line of Kilo Corral.
Copy that. I'm gonna try and come and get you in a truck. It's
Sorry, man.
nothing
Just gotta bring
evaluated, so I'm just gonna drive up real fast, try and grab you and bail.
Crow guy, you still out there?
I'm right here, dude.
Alright.
Get in! Get him in. Put him in. Come on. We got an injured one. Come on, hold up.
Again, Alpha, can you mark a rough location?
I'm with Alpha now. I'm getting my tires shot out. You want to hang back? There's a BMP.
Alright, Taggart's almost in. We're about to leave.
Taggart, you definitely don't want to get in.
Kaido's down in my passenger seat.
Okay, I got Taggart in.
Be advised, I got Kaido down in my passenger seat.
Do you have a rough location for that? I have an empty man truck.
I can't load Taggart in.
On the yellow line, entering Noimla.
He's on the ground for me.
Really? That's
The briefing area, the supply crates, we still got like 16 Super Dragons.
Please!
We can't load the wounded in. It's not working.
Then get in yourself and we'll leave
If you're
him.
not carrying anything, might as well grab one of those.
I can load him, hang on.
Alright, fuck it. Just use Zeus to teleport him where we leave.
Angel, how's the situation looking from up there?
The gunfire's died down. I'm guessing because all that smoke. Where are they in relation to that?
Get in, Crow guy.
I have no idea. I'll tell you, I have no radio contact with Kilo Corral.
Alright, fuck it. We just gotta leave. Let's go.
do not believe there's anybody left there.
Right behind me, Script, right behind me.
There's an active evacuation going on right now. I see friendly trucks going back and forth.
Well, it might be a Vin exhibit coming back to rescue them.
Script is driving a kilo truck to the front.
My truck has just exploded because I hit a road barrier.
There might be an evac heading over.
I have killed many people this day.
Exhibit, I'm covering you. Get out of there.
You know, it would be funny if we had everyone board a helicopter, just went all out.
Angels, you still overhead?
Hey, firm, I don't see you, but I see your burning wreck. I do not see you, but I see your wreck truck.
I am moving down the MSR west of my wrecked truck. I am about to pass out from blood loss in the middle of the road.
The squad lead might have been loaded into a vehicle
Not yet, you aren't.
in cap, so who knows what's going on there.
It's being fucking executed.
Giving you blood was the right choice.
I don't know what else you did, though.
No!
Whatever you did stopped me from getting up.
Oh, what?
First, then I want you to know two Russians right over your corpse that just shot you in the head.
And then they shot me. Yeah, I was alive the entire time.
Andrew needs to get the fuck out of there. They have
you
two
lost a lot of
explode.
blood, so I just gave you blood.
The blood was the right option. I was
good.
literally about to start giving myself blood when I fell.
They're coming for Stroheim.
That's a platoon full of guys coming for Stroheim.
Yeah, Stroheim's dead as hell.
There goes my hero.
Yeah, get their kneecaps, get them.
Oh boy,
I'm alive.
Holy
you
fuck.
tried, and that's what matters.
Okay. Alright, so we're gonna reorganize. We're not doing this rush shit anymore. If someone was gonna
Oh, I am back. Fucking hell.
Welcome back.
Alright, let's see. Alpha.
That's platoon returning with Android right now.
Yep.
Hey, Kaido and Script, please tell people that
Hey,
if they want, they can get into pretty much any truck except this one, and they can't.
Platoon,
Do not
about
let
to
them
touch
take
down
it.
on a helipad. I desperately need a
My
medic.
bad, jeez, I'm sorry.
Don't you worry. I'm facing against the truck in a 3-minute repair animation, so all I can do is talk.
All squad leads, break bricks Kilo, please instruct the squaddies, do not mess with the Jeep. It is the Kilo repair vehicle. We need it to fix your shit. Exhibit, come in.
Roll over, but he'll be fine.
Where is he? I can pick him up.
The people need you.
Expert is down and is getting up right now.
Oh, so many people are dying.
Okay, I need a rudimentary defense line to the east
45
of
seconds
the
ago, if I
FOB.
explode, then
Set
I
up
died
at
as I
the
live.
tour, start looking down
Yeah.
the road.
Dragon just went like an inch from my
At the
head,
moment,
the nail I hit from the distance.
Nice.
Just figure yourselves out.
So, you know.
I'll begin marking the
Never
map in a
hit,
bit.
never hit. Confirm. Going down, okay.
I wish that the boxes were just stuffed full of AA.
That would be great, yeah.
Just 17 people with tubes on the battlements.
Yeah, I'll be right back and go in the box over at the
Yep, go ahead.
cargo net over there.
15 seconds on this massive capture.
Alright, I hope you won't explode.
I have just had like, I'm basically looking at like a Helldiver stratagem that if I manage to pull this off, I just delete a planet.
It seems like it worked.
Alright, I'm free.
Right.
Yeah, so This thing is a full repair vehicle as well. We don't have fuck all when it comes to repairing on our own.
Yeah.
So yeah, the truck is just a normal truck. Like, Kaido?
I mean, yep.
Kaido, if anyone needs this
All
truck,
call signs,
they can go ahead and take it. I just
this
wasn't a
is
3-minute full
2IC,
repair
so
to
I
fix
have
it.
marked on the map
But,
we
yeah.
move the Jeep out the way. Defense.
Well,
I want Charlie
hang
on the northern end of Sutor, looking out onto that large field. I want Alpha looking down the MSR, and I want Bravo kind of in the back there, looking down the large field to Alpha's right. Get as many dragons as you can up there to your positions. Do whatever you need. I'm going to start talking with Kilo in order to get an entry supply point up there in my area.
I'd probably say best bet for
like even the north.
I wouldn't. Is that Sutor? Not near Dornte, but you probably wear that probably marked.
We are gonna get received just from damage.
Yeah. Is he taking an HMG?
How did we get backblasted? From where?
Flying towards you,
I didn't get
identify it, and I'll relay to the infantry.
Oh, I felt like those rockets made me have like an impact shock, but it didn't actually hurt me. So I don't know. Suddenly, my character suddenly become a pussy in the rain. I don't know.
Die too many times.
A few deaths will just wreck anything.
Yeah, true.
Will be to the south.
Reference right where the helicopter's exploding.
But I believe we're gonna be building up defenses again on the east side as much as we can.
You guys need fortify tools again?
Yeah,
we've all died a few times. If you put them in this Jeep, should be fine. We've told them to stay the fuck out.
Should be okay. Yeah, I'll put 4.
Yeah, we have been very rapid about telling everyone to stay the fuck away from our special magic.
High chance.
All right, you got 6. Have fun. If you see anyone abusing it, let me know.
Thank you.
I will.
Thank you. All right,
well,
let's
here's the
go.
thing, we just don't tell them that they're here.
Yeah. But how much is it?
We have already told everybody to stay the hell away from this Jeep, so it's probably safe.
Yeah. Alright, cool.
Alright, we're gonna be probably building up the east side, basically. Start with Alpha, I'm guessing, and try to fortify that area, and then go on from there.
So we're moving up to Alpha? Okay, are they already up there, or are they,
I believe they're moving there. I'm not sure.
Alright.
Yeah, no worries.
I'll radio. Alpha lead, interrogative, this is Kilo. What's your current location? Are you already up at the Alpha marker?
Actually, I think I can hear the strikes over there, actually.
Oh. I've got an ambitious plan. Can you guys rearm the helicopter and have my guy will get inside another helicopter immediately? Yes. Can you rearm the helicopter for me?
Yeah, we can pull the truck over there, I'm pretty sure.
Because I'm cycling my helicopters for maximum efficiency right now.
Alright.
Especially since you're already here.
Yep.
Are we close enough? Can I rearm this? Are we unable to rearm?
Do you want me to get closer?
Try a little bit. This is repair. Full repair, I guess.
Yeah, you can full repair as long as the Jeep is nearby.
Okay,
that's the key.
Is a fucking text string.
Yeah.
I screenshot it. I'm going to read this. The text string, the capture reads, Sesbian Lex nullifies smuggler, disgusting, snazzy, chimps, Chanson, I don't know what the fuck that means. Neither puppet, Sasquatch, ouch, keycap, zombie, ambush, drive, stereotype. What
when I was full repairing a truck for 3 minutes, I had a Helldiver stratagem that I'm pretty sure that if they ever put that in the game and I successfully executed it, I would just delete the illuminate immediately. Because it was like 7 lines long.
Alright, I'm gonna run off to the
I
Alpha
don't know
position.
if I can actually rearm
if you guys are ready, you
let's
can come there as well then.
Alright, both of us, or should we keep somebody
Maybe
here?
one should stay here for helping you rearm the
You need to repeat that in a second because I am focusing.
Yeah, I'll send script out.
Yep, okay.
Once it's finished.
Yep,
First off, thank you very much, all of you.
Kilo, this is 2IC.
I'm in your
want
vehicle.
a basic supply point built in the center of the Charlie, Alpha, and Bravo positions. Mark whenever you set that up.
We are going to supplement Charlie's lack of firepower since Alpha and Bravo are one cohesive mass.
To do that, but yeah, okay.
Oh. That's
those are friendlies, okay. Alright, this is Charlie Paz here.
Try what you
can. Hop out.
Enemy moving towards town from the northeast.
I'm relieving a formation right here. Kilo, if you're still on this bed, keep a guy on the hilly path as well so that our helicopters can quickly change it so that we can rearm.
Yeah, already way ahead.
Come on, boys, we're holding this town.
So down at the bush line over there. I think they might have a marksman or something.
It's with the...
Okay.
Neo?
Hi, Kaito.
Can you put one fortification door in the hill, please? I somehow did pick it up, but I don't have it in my inventory for some reason.
No, it fell out of your fucking vest pocket.
Same as with the fuel, you know, it's just things disappear with me.
I mean, just you got a little thirsty, you got a little hungry.
Yeah, thank you very much. There we go, thank you.
I hope the truck experience was good while the truck survived.
It was alright, but it was more like PTSD of everywhere else dying and I'm the only one surviving.
Yeah. That's why Exit kept posting the GIFs in the last time.
Yeah, you know, it's a bit overwhelming with the raiders as well, but we'll manage.
Yeah, they put you on 3 nets, which is
scary.
Yeah, well, still a lot of radio.
It was a lot of radio, it's too hectic as fuck, so yeah, we'll see. Alright, thanks.
Yep.
Charlie units to your north, up on that off-road. Are you able to protect them? They're having a lot of guys.
Kilo to 2IC, we're bringing supplies to the front as it is.
Thank you so much, Kilo.
Not a problem. We still have somebody on station at the pads for helicopters.
Roger that. Keep yourself safe. If it gets particularly desperate or going to press you guys into service as a veteran.
Good copy.
Hey, Redguard, you want some sandbags here?
Sweet.
Enemy helicopters?
Redguard, we want to be in a 2-story underneath the Alpha mark.
Okay. Well, thanks, Kaito, but I'm gonna go now.
Ja. Det är liksom alls, you know. It's engaged.
Do you have any idea where Bravo, Charlie is?
Unfortunately, no idea. According to the map, they should be in the US, but are they there? I have no idea.
Okay, that's good to know.
No, I'm not on channel 1 anymore.
There's a lot of contact along TRP Zulu, coming from the south of the MSR, and coming from TRP Zulu proper. Really need air.
Start shooting people like crazy. I've only had an actual mission.
Boss man!
Hello, say again?
Whatever you're supposed to look for all some north for the town is definitely seized.
Copy that. I'm hearing that there's a lot of north. Delta and Charlie's gonna deal with most of the people to the north. I guess we're here for the northeast.
I have binoculars. Why don't I?
Far, however, far.
Yeah, there's two guys.
Watch out, we got smoke close. Alright, Alpha's heading to our position, give them cover and watch the smoke as they're pushing through their area.
We need frags! East, northeast!
Alright, throwing a frag east, get your head down.
We're falling back into the
Hey, Kaidos.
Yep.
You want me to stay here and help you out, or do you want me to take the truck back to yours?
Up to you. I think we're falling
Stay
back
here
right now
now.
here.
If we start taking the shuttle, grab the truck.
I said take the drop, yeah.
Exhibits what?
No, take the drop, let's say.
Alright, going.
Alright, I'd recommend hard cover.
Are you just seeking shelter inside a fucking bunker?
This thing was open.
Oh shit. Inside!
Alright, everyone's shelter.
Get in cover,
Sure, you said you text me.
Hey, Reggie!
Yeah, now we're getting
Does anyone have a band-aid?
I have a band-aid.
Band-aid, Jordy's got it. If I close the door, we'll be safe. You can't see us.
I mean, if needed, I can fucking, you know, wall us all up. It's fine.
Well,
it's
I'm
fine.
gonna just
No, don't cast us up.
Charlie Delta, are you guys still in contact out there?
Whose foot is that I see? Oh, it's gone now. Yeah, I'm not
I
opening
think the
door
shelling
just
might
yet.
keep up a moment if you guys want to get in hard cover. Everyone okay?
I think so. Someone's up there, right? I think we're in the clear.
Copy that, sure.
Where are you back up?
Yeah, I'm back up. I'm engaging.
Where's the ammunition?
I'm gonna land.
It should be behind this building, so.
West.
Yeah, it should be west.
Ah, there it is. What a beautiful sight.
Hello, there's rearming, correct? Again? I'm just confirming that you are indeed rearming the helicopters.
No problem. You want an
We have two back up. I'm engaging.
No, I'm good.
Alright, thank you very much. Yep, I'm just making sure you can expand ammo as fast as possible. Yeah, Helix is doing good work.
We're all good over here. We're pushing the...
Damn, look at all these sandbags. Holy fuck.
Hey, Fido. How you doing?
Yeah, alright, you know, making the new Great Wall of China here with all the sandbags.
Oh, I noticed it's amazing. But I do have to ask, how bad are we with the supply situation? Are we completely out for infantry supplies?
Well, we got some supplies in that courtyard there. We brought in. But other than that,
I noticed that, but any reserves left?
As far as I know, no.
Alright.
Unless God is merciful for us, you know, and maybe gives us something, but I doubt that.
I don't think that's gonna happen. Just continue fortifying the town as you have been, and once you run out of fortification materials, become like a fire team.
Don't worry about that. I started with 10,000. I'm down to 9,000. So it's $5 per side.
Alright. So alright, that's good. Continue going on. You're doing good work. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Air, be aware, loss of contacts northeast of our position.
Hey, you guys want some sandbags?
You have to do nothing, go with them. Have fun, kill people, I guess.
On the side of the road,
Yeah, yeah, some backup sandbags.
Got
Sure.
a BMP approaching our position direct east on the MSR.
BMP.
So shoot him.
Let's see, shoot him, let's try to engage. This is platoon 2, I see. I'm walking off of this net to reassume platoon. So Turkin, you are
Get out of my way, honey.
You're gonna be my choice for a bit. Continue what you're doing. I'll tell you if there's anything new.
What's happening here?
That was your fucking fault. Don't run in front of me while I'm shooting.
I got hit down.
Hey, welcome.
Thank you.
Big sport today. Go! Oh my god.
Sounds like tank might have been taken out in a strike.
And the beats.
Were there any crates anywhere?
There were some in that compound somewhere here, but if it's empty, then I'm not sure. What's the next one? Any movements? I will put the present for you. There you go. Just blasting.
There, what's your situation?
Get back up.
I'm engaging. No, I'm just gonna come with cannon. Where we're being covered pretty, well by a allied cast. I'd stay out of the AO's way. You got plenty of Apaches moving in.
What the fuck happened? We get a 50 kill.
Kilo gave me a gift.
Oh wow.
They've been holding out on us.
Apparently it cost $4,000.
Yeah, it costs $4,000, so that's a lot of money.
With the U.S. military.
Are we? I can't even tell what this up's there.
Oh my god.
We're gonna be
Oh, I'm gonna.
We won, boys.
We fucking won.
Seems like
Coming
we
in my
won,
pants.
boys.
I'm gonna steal the thing.
Absolutely.
Back in here, still have 3 little birds ready to go whenever it's a cycle breathing.
I believe it won't be needed.
Do you hear it? But we're still. Hey, there we go.
Guys, what do you want to pitch? Alright, I will decide.
I had 1 bullet left. I only had 1 bullet left. Holy shit.
In honor of the sacrifices of the Alpha Bravo Brigade, it seems we'll be having it at their position. I'll let you know in a bit.
Those orange marks on their hellfires glow in the dark practically.
That's all you need. 1 bullet.
Cycle.
1 bullet. 1 bullet. A gun with 1 bullet.
Who fucking... Oh, okay. Oh, Tiwako is bulldozing this fucking place. Oh my god!
I wanna apologize for insubordination.
Welcome back, Destroy.
I got killed because I was trying to fucking get the medic.
Sparks, sir?
Huh?
I just wanna...
Correct.
I wanna apologize for my insubordination.
Gordy died from it.
No, I was hanging out in this building over here.
That's fine.
I think there's a better location
like
out in the road over there.
Why are you carrying?
Yeah, out here is a better.
Where's that little piece of fucking meat?
Yo, look at you motherfuckers with a little balcony and shit.
I got it. Let me out.
I have no clue.
Found an SPD, shot 1 bullet
the
at my
bird
friend's
shot.
expense. We had and exploded.
Facing north outside the fortification. North outside the fortification.
The buttons, where are the buttons?
Wait, who's unconscious right now? Who's that you're carrying?
We need to go south inside the north fortifications.
No, it's going from the same
no.
spreading.
Oh no!
That's not good.
advised, the rest of these roofs are very candid. I don't recommend
Oh,
doing
you
this on a
can't.
different roof.
Climb on me, climb on
There's
me.
a game where like fire instantly kills you, and when you light and it is on fire, they run at you to light you on fire as well.
Can we like move this guy or something?
Why am I on fire?
Can we like move this on fire corpse, please?
What the hell is going on?
I'm burning. I'm burning.
Yeah, you really are.
The other side of the dragon.
Can we stay away
Sorry.
from the shit that's on fire?
Hold on, I'm in camera mode.
Wait, stuff was on fire?
Oh shit, right. But,
I wanna stand on the
I
goddamn sand.
investigated, it's gone.
Where am I? Okay.
Why is the Apache just hovering menacingly?
That's what I do.
Why is the Apache
What's my
turning
gun?
towards us?
I don't think you're supposed to hold it that way, but I'm not
It's okay,
I'm not an
I'm Kino.
expert on
See,
big
I'm a
guns.
Kino,
Why
I'm
did
an
my
expert.
fucking gun go? I
You
dropped it
got
because I was on
Creeping
fire.
overhead, be a man.
Strength.
Nice washing machine, by the way.
You're good. You're good.
Oh no,
You're good.
oh no, okay.
Someone tried to jump into my road. The package is ready.
What are you doing, Duaco?
I'm mounting.
Yahoo! Okay.
Whoa. Where did all my guns
Whoa!
Ow!
You're killing cheats!
If you
Your
caught a
cats
fire,
will like
drop
seem
yourself.
high because he's jumping very high.
You're not going any lower.
Can we?
Honey butter, more like honey bouncer.
Oh yeah.
Eeks bacon.
Release me.
Boy, I don't have a gun. I don't want to be there.
Release me. I'm still alive.
So, the Kilo Mobile had 4 demolition charges on it, by the way.
I see.